Sorry salah. Check sound check is good and everything is good. Okay. Hello, welcome back with me, Illyria Nix, and today we are continuing day 2 on NIKKE week, yeah. And I'm sorry, I am late today because I need to go to the toilet first. So it's what happened yesterday. It won't happen again, but I doubt it will stay the same, yeah. I think this will be happening again today. Yeah. The problem is, ya ya akhir-akhir ini kan aku lagi gimana ya, lagi mau diet ketat ya supaya bisa cukup lah di kostum cosplay aku nanti Desember ya. Aku mau ke Renaissance Fair. Jadi aku ini akhir-akhirnya aku nggak cuman olahraga rutin aja, aku juga gimana ya. Jadi sehari itu makan cuman sehari ya, sehari itu aku cuma makan sekali, tapi yang penuh. Jadi yang apa? Yang malamnya itu kan makan pagi itu penuh, jadi aku makan nasi gitu paginya. Malamnya aku biasanya cuma makan roti sama pakai selai. Masalahnya ternyata kayaknya perut aku kurang cocok sama selai yang dibeli yang ada di rumah. Jadi kadang-kadang suka beser sendiri gara-gara itu. Ya, yeah, that's the long and short of it. Because that's the reason why my belly is rebelling for these past 2 days. Kecil, selamat datang. Mau turunin berapa kilo tuh? Oh, berapa ya? Berapa? 5-10 kilo kali ya? Bisa, mudah-mudahan ya. Soalnya udah berjuang dari tahun berapa? 2023 nurunin, naik turun terus. Tapi sekarang yang pasti rutin. Jadi aku sekarang mau ngikutin kayak gitu ya. Oke. Sekarang agendanya kita ke Overzone ya, ke event kedua yang dari NIKKE. Ya, second ambil ini dulu. Ya. Oh ya, aku udah dapat ini ya. What's this? Phonebook. Ini upgrade material buat Viper ya. Apa ini aja ya? Kayak ini aja deh. Ya. Exia ini buat Prima. Ini buat Exia ini buat diesel. Bagus buat diesel. Ya, ini buat lapis. Oh, aku belum punya lapis masalahnya, tapi aku punya ini. Punya si Viper. Mana ya? Ya kan? Ya udah, ambil yang ini aja. Select dispatch. Oke, dispatch kan.
Commencing operation. Leave the support to me.
Getting ideal weight ya. Fiber bagus. Lumayan sih, dia agak yandere. Gak tau ya, aku belum pernah pakai Viper soalnya. Gak perhatiin dia soalnya aku. Yang pasti diesel itu bagus. Diesel itu cukup bagus untuk NIKKE ya. Karena terlalu recollection. Oke. Karena kita ke Overzone sekarang, aku berpikir ya, because we are going to the Overzone now, I think I want to at least go to at least I can finish or partly finish chapter 19 ya, because I think the setting is about the same ya dia. Half anniversary ya, di half anniversary full device, mini game, old story event part 1 2. Oh, there is 2 part. Event field. Oh wow, that is long. Can I do that in single sitting ya? Because 14 fully voice story with 14 2 chapter and 2 story within 14 state each. This will be taking very long time to finish ya. Begitu Cinderella bagus, aku udah punya ya. Minicam complete search log as nowhere. I see. Oke, let's aku bukan tar dulu, aku mau event quest. Masih ada ini event questnya yang ini. Ntar aku mau ngeliat ini apa namanya? Chapter 19 terakhir ya. Tar dulu. Sorry nggak decisive ini. Sorry I'm being indecisive like this. How long will it take? 1, 2, 3, 4. There is the first. There is the boss there. Yeah. Steamnya udah mati lagi. Taruh sebentar. Sabar. Balik. Oke, ya udah bagus. Balik lagi streamnya. Sorry guys, seperti biasa. I'm sorry. Like usual. With Overzone 28 stages and plus chapter 19. Let's see. Game kamu banyak bener dapat dari mana? Satu ngumpulin soalnya aku gimana ya nge-hoarding set quest. Aku nggak ngelakuin set quest. Dua dari ini hadiah anniversary. Di anniversary kamu dikasih tiket sama gem yang banyak. Itu bisa sampai 200 pull ya. 200 pull itu berarti 10 pull gitu. Oke deh, coba kita gituin chapter 19 dulu. Siapa tahu aku bisa sampai selesai ya. Soalnya power squad squad power aku masih cuman 103 ya, 103.000. Aku nggak tahu bakal sampai mana ini. Tapi ya kita coba dulu. Kayak kok aku nggak dapat? Aku nggak tahu. Seharusnya kamu bisa dapat banyak sih kalau tutup tiket. Coba ini ke mana ke masuk Lost Tale, ke Old Tale-nya, ke event quest-nya, terus abis itu ini ambil daily stamp-nya, abis itu sama daily mission-nya. Kamu ngelakuin daily, seharusnya kamu bisa dapat banyak sih, seharusnya. Jadi aku nggak tahu tuh kenapa kamu nggak bisa dapat banyak atau enggak. Ini kebanyakan ini dapat sebagian besar aku dapatnya ini karena aku nabung, aku benar-benar nabung. Terakhir aku kali narik itu aku lupa di bannernya siapa ya. Aku coba lihat ya. Soalnya kebanyakan nanti itu tiketnya, terutama tiketnya itu ada di ini di login stamp-nya. Itu paling banyak di sana.
The sound of victory is here. Let's start the show. Let's go make ourselves some luck.
Oke, coba kita lihat bisa sampai selesai nggak nih chapter 19 supaya masuk akal ya event Overzone ya.
Fix the sound. I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
Cerita berikutnya masih jauh, masih di sana.
I'll take the lead.
Ada kemungkinan karena aku mau cepet-cepet selesai chapter 19 ini, aku bakal lompat-lompat nih. Lompat-lompat musuh. Jadi musuh yang nggak perlu aku lawan, aku nggak aku lawan. Jadi yang cuman yang jama aja yang menghalangi jalan. Ow!
Don't rush me.
Oh no, not you. There is two of you. This hardly fair.
Make some noise.
Seram terus, branding terus. Well, itu kesalahan aku. Kenapa? Karena aku taruh loot Mila di belakang noise. Jadi kamu lihat noise goyang-goyang. Enak kalau ya mau berjibun gitu. Ya juga sih. Ya makanya aku kalau di NIKKE itu ya, in NIKKE I'm very my favorite NIKKE is the one with machine gun. Because we can shoot a lot. Like a lot, really a lot. Even though machine gun NIKKE need quite a long time to winding up, but it's practically you can dump 300 bullets in quick succession, just like that. Yeah. By the way, why the machine gun NIKKE have only 300 bullets in their weapon? Because this is a reference from the Gatling gun, the first Gatling gun. During the time, 19th century-ish, when the Gatling gun was first invented, that gun can shoot 300 bullets per minute. That's why inside the machine gun NIKKE there is 300 bullets. I don't know if true here that a single machine gun NIKKE can shoot 300 rounds in a minute, but that's the reference ya. Lebih enak kelar cepat. Well, kalau mau kelar cepat, if mau kelar cepat aku nggak tahu gimana caranya.
I'll show you the way.
Kelar cepat biasanya kamu harus pakai pilgrims. Asalnya aku pilgrim belum punya full team. Ini yang lama nih.
This is nothing.
Submachine gun, NIKKE yang pakai submachine gun dia reloadnya jauh lebih cepat. Tapi pelurunya, walaupun pelurunya hampir cuma setengahnya mesin gun ya, cuma 150-150an gitu. Tapi jarak mereka dekat. Mereka jaraknya hampir sama kayak shotgun. Jadi mereka untuk jarak jauh, untuk besar jarak jauh mereka nggak bisa. Makanya aku lebih suka pakai machine gun. Detik lagi, 20 more second. Thank God. Okay.
This makes me a good luck charm.
Next.
Okay, moving out. Looks like
I'll show you the way. Don't get yourself injured, servant.
Selamat datang. Welcome. Ayo habisin kristal. Tar, hari Jumat kita habisin kristal.
the sound of victory.
Tapi masalahnya nanti kalau nggak salah abis eventnya second anniversary nanti ada ini collab sama Stellar Blade. Aku mau ngumpulin kristalnya buat Stellar Blade juga.
Let's start the Everyone shall hear my song.
Oh ya, nanti juga ada ini ya. Rerun collab sama Nier ya. Waduh, aku mau tuh si to be. Banyak banget nih kayak yang mau aku full.
Just a moment.
Ya udah 2 kali 10 aja aku coba dulu kalau zone ya udah. Enggak.
Let's head to the hot spring.
Nanti sakit hati. Tapi mungkin nanti aku bisa nge-pull ya. Soalnya kalau nggak salah di sosial point aku udah 100. Jadi udah bisa nge-pull. Nge-pull 10 sekali aja sih. Loh, kok nggak mau jalan? Loh, kok game aku kayaknya nge-crash deh ini. Ya, kayaknya game aku nge-crash deh. Nggak responsif. Ya, nge-crash. Ya kan nge-crash. Ya nge-crash. Ya. Ya, nge-crash. Sorry guys. Aku reset game dulu. Gak bisa di sini juga. Ya, nggak bisa juga. Harus aku lewat sini. Oh, salah. Sorry. Nge-crash. Nge-crash. Ntar dulu. Launch lagi. Left 2D-nya sih nggak apa-apa ya. Nge-freeze ya udah aku matiin lagi. Jangan L4 takutnya nanti semuanya mati. Sabar. Ntar. Nggak tahu kenapa loading time-nya lama. Tapi sabar ya. Bakal muncul kok, mudah-mudahan. Kalau nggak muncul aku nggak tahu nanti hari ini kita bakal pada apa. Kenapa ya? Kalau nggak muncul nanti mungkin ini ya. Aku ganti stream Monster Hunter ya. Lama sekali. Ya dong. Ayo, gue ditungguin nih. Finally. Akhirnya.
Goddess of victory, NIKKE.
Okay, we are back. Okay, everything is awesome. Okay, continuing. Okay,
Shall we roll the dice?
Okay.
I'll show you the way.
Rappy. How much further until we reach the sewage?
About 1.2 kilometers.
Oh, that's awfully close ya. Udah deket banget ke Vapor Research Sensor ya.
Nearly there.
Ya.
Is all of this really necessary?
Absolutely. Security is of utmost importance.
Let's not do this. How about an open exchange of information? Both sides. One question, one answer.
Okay, that's quite fair.
What are you all looking for? No, wait. First, tell me about sewage.
It's where sewer water flows from.
Are you for real right now?
It's a place where heretics are created.
What? Is that true?
Nope. It's actually an engineering lab where they've managed to replicate the corruption codes for raptures.
You're not pulling my leg again,
Ow,
are you?
my leg. Sorry. Terlalu deket di meja, aku harus agak jauhan.
Yep.
Fine. Let me just ask one thing.
Okay.
Are you not curious about the information I have?
Child, selamat datang. Let's go Overzone. Dia present hari belum Overzone. Kita masih di chapter 19. Aku mau nyelesain chapter 19 dulu sebelum kita ke Overzone.
It's about the survivors up on the surface.
Ya, Child, selamat datang. Ya, maaf tadi telat 15 menit. Soalnya ke toilet dulu.
We're talking about people who have managed to thrive for decades in an environment where not a single inch of land has been recaptured in the Ark's entire history.
Of course I want to know... Of course I want to know more.
Then why are you doing this to me? I'm trying to reach a compromise here that will benefit both of us. Can't you give me something to go on? Anything?
I'm sorry, but I can't.
Why not?
If you tell you what we came for here, your spirit will only try to take it away from us. Santai aja, gua baru balik kampus. Oh, saya baru pulang ya. Aku hari ini libur, soalnya masih minggu UTS dan UTS-nya cuma hari Senin sama besok Rabu. Jadi Selasa, Kamis sama Jumat itu aku libur. Dan waktu Senin sama Rabu pun itu cuma setengah hari, soalnya UTS-nya cuma satu.
But even if that happens, it would all be in mankind's best interest.
Not this time, Papillon. Even this will become a threat for you.
Sorry, but that's something we can't get behind. Not Master, nor any of us. Believe that Marion should be dissected, even if it is for a greater cause.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like we'll be able to keep it much of a secret once we reach the coordinates anyway.
That's actually kinda true, yeah. Enak kali gue tes tiap hari. Aduh, kasihan amat ya. Kamu memang jurusan apa, Cahil? Aku jurusan ini apa ya, sastra Jepang. UTS tiap hari. Waduh. Jurusan teknik kah itu? Bahkan waktu jurusan sejarah pun nggak kayak gitu juga sih. Well, tugasnya sih hampir setiap minggu ini makalah sih, tapi nggak gitu juga. Defense capture-nya harus matiin dulu. Okay, this one refuse to die. Oh, not you. Multimedia. Pantesan. Aduh, itu rada susah ya. Oh, jurusannya. Itu butuh dedikasi itu.
Let's head to the hot spring and take a loader.
Ya, sabar ya, Chael. Decide. Oh, pantesan. Ya, itu butuh dedikasi itu. Gak pantesan tiap hari tiap hari ada UTS itu memang harus dilatih terus, itu skill banget itu. Desain, terutama desain ya. Kalau bahasa Jepang aku nanti jadi aku rada santai kuliahnya. Tapi untuk desain awal-awal itu ya ngerti itu. Soalnya aku dulu waktu di Jepang pernah ini nyasar ke kelas desain juga, desain banget sih. Aku nyasar di sana tiap pelajaran waktu itu ini kita dikasih bahan terus kita bikin gambar dari bahan itu ya. Dan itu nggak gampang. Aku nyasar sehari soalnya aku dikasih nomor ruangan yang salah. Jadi untung dosennya baik. Mana itu hari pertama di apa fakulti dev di jurusan baru lagi. Jadi agak malu-maluin gitu.
Looks like I've got a new I'll show you the way. Time to sing not on stage but on the battlefield.
Ya, bokongnya si Noise, asetnya si Noise kehalangan sama pagar itu.
Don't rush me. The sound of the song of victory is here.
Oh ya, sebelum kita ke sana, aku balik ke apa? Ke lobby dulu. Aku mau upgrade, ada upgrade ini kayak aku deh. Terutama bonekanya, boneka komentarnya. Soalnya kalau nggak salah aku udah punya cukup deh. Itunya. Ya, ininya udah cukup. Oh, cuma 2. Oke. Enter lah. Ini. Oke. Wow. Iya. Oke, nggak sebanyak aku harapkan. Gak apa-apa lah. Ah, bokong. Bergetar bokong. Bukan bokong kamu yang bergetar, bokongnya si Noise. Ngambil yang mana ya? Aduh, ngambil yang mana ya? SSR-nya. Aduh. Ini milih nih. Ini buat ini, yang ini buat assault rifle, di sini ini buat machine gun, ini buat rocket launcher. Ini buat shotgun, ini buat submachine gun, ini buat sniper. Apa ya? Kok bingung ya? Taruh dulu. Aku lihat dulu squad ini, squad apa? Squad ini aku. Kamu udah dapat boneka, kamu belum punya. Kamu udah. Ini bonekanya yang ini yang SR, gila lu, bro. Udah, kamu ini juga. Oh, ini yang ini R ya. Kamu yang dapet yang R juga. Oh. Lalu kamu belum juga. Oh ya, gua kayaknya dihantui sama Epinel, baru dapat kemarin satu, tapi pagi gua aja udah gratis banner Grave Cinderella dapat Epinel langsung. Aduh, itu ambil aja buat Tika yang paling sakit damage. Kamu dihancurin sampai Epinel atas. Kayaknya aku mau deh itu. Mau Grave. Kalau kayak gitu aku ngambil ini ya, ngambil rocket launcher ya buat Cinderella. Kalau nggak salah aku punya deh ini apa ya, yang boneka yang buat assault rifle. Jadi nanti aku kasih Grave nanti ya. Iya. Ya. Oke. Ya, kalau nggak salah aku ada boneka yang rocket launcher yang apa? Yang assault rifle. Ya kan punyanya si Rapi, bisa diceng tidak? Oh, aku nggak punya spare aku, bilang nggak punya pilgrim satu squad. Aku bilang aku pilgrimnya belum satu squad, tapi aku punya, udah punya 3 sih. Rapunzel, 4 sih, sama si ini siapa namanya, si Rapunzel yang pure. Aku punya Cinderella, Rapunzel sama Red Hood. Aku butuh satu lagi, aku mau Grave ya. Ntar dulu, aku mau upgrade sih lo. Upgrade belum, udah aku upgrade sih belum sampai full. Oke. si noise belum aku upgrade ya. Ininya. Ya belum selesai. Oke. What? Oh, come on, really? That is insulting. Inherit gue tinggal Noah doang tuh, itu full squad. Wah, tinggal Noah doang, wow. Aku nanti mau dapat, aku mau nyari crown soalnya crown bagus. Oke, dikit lagi. Oke. Ayo, jadi kayak. Oke. Oh, udah. Oh, belum. What? Mengesalkan. Look. Dan pakai ini. Itu apaan boneka itu? Ini boneka upgrade. Upgrade kayak gimana ya? Kayak kalau di apa? Kalau di SSR ya, bukan SSR karena HSR di Honkai ini kayak light cone-nya. Ini kayak light cone-nya. Jadi yang bakal nge-boost kayak booster attack gitu. Booster attack, booster defense sama booster status yang lain. Ya, kurang. Kampret. Kurang buat defense ya. Iya, makanya aku mau. Betul, dari info leak katanya event setelah hotel itu punya Happy Zoo dan Nikkei baru katanya namanya Flora. Happy Zoo lagi. Berarti udah ada 3 dong. Udah Nyanyian Paredes, Bow Wow sama sekarang Happy Zoo yang baru ya. Aneh main minigame lebih lama daripada main game. Well, normal itu. Oke, kayak udah deh. Tadi bisa upgrade armornya nggak ya? Udah bisa sih. Armor siapa yang aku upgrade? Oh ya, dia bisa di-upgrade ya. Tadi sudah benar tadi. Upgrade punyanya si ini deh, si Ludmilla. Bis itu upgrade punyanya si kayaknya nggak ada yang lain deh, nggak cukup. Kamu cukup nggak ya upgrade-nya? Salah pencet. Upgrade cukup nggak ya? Cukup pepet. Ya, enggak. Itu doang ya. Siva suka hewan. Well, nggak salah juga sih. Sorry, kita berupgrade dia dulu. Bastion Cube. Ini Dolotron, Diamond. Ya, bagus lah buat mereka. Nice. Okay, I think that's all for upgrade-upgradean. Ayo kita balik.
Shall we roll the dice?
Oke, namanya nggak banyak. Namanya kurang banyak. Oke. Oh well. Soalnya yang paling mahal itu upgrade ini. Ada 2 yang paling mahal, upgrade ini apa ya, upgrade Nikkei-nya ya, upgrade statusnya sama upgrade levelnya, sama upgrade equipment-nya. Itu mahal banget. Terutama equipment karena butuh ini buat apa, upgrader ya. Oke.
Maybe things will go more smoothly this time around.
Fully.
Let's not count our eggs before they hatch.
Well, yeah. Given our luck, that is true.
The fact that the security systems have been disabled could mean someone has already been here.
Yep.
Something smells fishy, and it ain't the sewage.
Enough with the sewage bit. I already know it's the research center. You can stop using that stupid code word.
Sorry. Guess we just got used to it.
Adis Adion trolling Papillon. Kasihan Papillon. Where is the cartridge case?
If the layout of this place is anything like a regular research center, we'll have to go up a few floors.
I see.
Alright, let's go get ourselves a cartridge case. Boo!
Do you two have hands in your pants or something?
even Rapid tired.
Let's do this.
Poor Rapi. Okay. Ow! Cutter pantesan.
Pitch perfect performance. Coming. I'll take the lead.
Okay, moving out.
Si Fab suka hewan, tapi cerita yang Bowo sama Nyanyan Paradise itu depressing banget. Walaupun temanya lucu gitu. Namanya lucu, tapi
As long as I have cloth,
citranya depressing.
Just a moment.
Oh, not you.
Pitch perfect performance.
Percayalah Nix, akan ada masa di mana power cap tidak penting dan lebih penting tim sinergi.
Okay.
Tahu sih, tapi tetap aja kan. Jonathan report. See.
I'll show you the way.
Cilo, aku dapat grave dari gratis 1 pool. Wow, Cilo, selamat gile. Yes, selamat. Tepuk tangan buat Cilo. Dapat grave dari gratisan buat 1 pool. Waduh, selamat. Oh, itu sama kayak aku. Dapat Cinderella dari harian 1 pool. Wah, nice. Lewat.
Why don't we display this at Stokie?
It is finished.
Nice. Gila, aku guling-guling. Well, itu reaksi yang normal itu. Ya, selamat sobat Cilo, selamat buat dapat grave-nya. Yes. Sangat beruntung, sangat hoki.
Shall we roll the dice?
Do I just need to go to that position?
Kira-kira aku bakal seberuntung kilo nggak ya? Besok atau sebelum apa? Sebelum hari terakhir ya. Siapa tahu ya, siapa tahu ya. Kan itu ada PT-nya, 50-50 PT-nya itu lumayan itu. Dapat mami grave, iya, dapat muscle mami grave.
Don't rush me.
Where are you? Ayo full gas, ku berkali kalian, amin. Tar itu, tar.
How did I do?
Udah apa? Set story perlu dikerjakan nggak sih? Set story nggak perlu, tapi untuk apa? Untuk mengkapi cerita itu boleh tuh.
Okay.
Supaya cerita nyambung gitu.
Let's go make ourselves some luck. Shall we roll the dice? Okay. Moving on.
Jadi kalau set story-nya yang pertama ya, Second Affection itu cerita antara chapter 14 sama 15 atau enggak chapter 15 sama 16 ya. Untuk apa? Untuk set story yang kedua yang Worthless itu kalau nggak salah itu habis dari chapter 20. Kalau nggak salah ya. Itu habis kita Shuen itu jadi apa? Jadi menace lagi. Kalau nggak salah ya. Soalnya kan kita lihat setelah selesai chapter 18 Shuen itu Yuni itu lagi disantronin sama si Crow dan dia mau berkomplot buat menghancurkan Shuen. Oh, aku masih chapter 7. Jangan kalau gitu. Kalau kamu masih di chapter 7 nanti kejutannya nggak asik. Jadi gue saranin kalau mau set story yang pertama, yang Second Affection itu kamu selesai chapter 14 dulu atau nggak selesai chapter 15. Habis itu kalau untuk yang Worthless yang story yang kedua, kamu kalau udah selesai chapter 20 gitu. Supaya semuanya masuk akal gitu. Set story-nya cuman ini loh, cuman cutscene, cuman dialog. Ada bertarungnya, tapi nggak banyak. Dan itu pun pakai NIKKE yang udah ditentuin. Hey.
This cartridge case you guys are after. Is it Vaphaus?
Yep. What? Drats. Did I just reveal something I shouldn't have?
No, you're fine. You seem to know an awful lot about Vaphaus already. Honey, come here and look at this. Unlike some people, I'm willing to share certain information.
Yes. I walk towards Papillon. In Papillon hand, that third piece of paper, it's a research report.
Here.
Papillon grabs my finger and points to a certain paragraph.
Check this out.
Level 2. Terima kasih. Oke, sama-sama, Cilok. The test subjects 1RHX, tentative name, blood tap holder. Conclusion: a unique substance has been extracted from the subject's blood. Injecting the aforementioned substance into heretic Anachiro resulted to eradication of all nano-substance inside the subject body. This substance has been named Vaphaus.
Sounds like we're in the right place. Heretic.
Anachiro, yeah. Which heretic is that Anachiro?
So, Modernia isn't the only heretic in the world?
No. Sejauh ini aku cuma ada tahu 3-4 nama heretics gitu. Modernia, Marian, Nihilister, Behemoth, dan kalau nggak salah Cinderella bisa termasuk heretic juga, tapi nggak tahu. Cuma ada 3 itu dong.
Of course not.
How many more are there?
Nice try. You're not getting anything out of me until you cough up some information first.
How about that? Suddenly I'm not so curious.
I figured as much.
I keep reading the data. Sample extraction, 10 ml, a total of 12 samples. That's quite a lot. Start location, research center, building 9, room 503.
Building 9.
Yeah.
That's close to us.
Yep. Let's go. Ada Ciro itu sih I see. Oh, spoiler gak apa-apa. Aku udah tahu bakal apa ya, Cinderella bakal jadi heretik, tapi aku gak tahu anak Ciro itu namanya Cinderella. Ya. Yeah. Jadi sekarang dia ke atas amat. Fine, be that way.
Reloading.
Oh, not you. You.
I need to protect Blanc no matter what happens. Everyone, make some noise.
Why?
Don't rush me.
Drop controller. Won't stop until the end.
Mana dia?
Intermission. Drop the beat.
Mon. Hei. Sini nama kayaknya anak Ciro, nama heretiknya. Si modernnya itu apa? Si Marian. Aku dapat ini. Armor yang SSR, nice. Lumayan. Oke, masih jauh. Mana yang lebih dekat ya? Sini kali ya.
Do I just need to go to that position? Let's go make ourselves some luck. Okay. Looks like I've got a new Okay, moving out.
Modernnya nih Hillister Liberalio Indivilia ada Ciro, Behemoth, Leviathan. Oh ya, Behemoth sama Leviathan ya ada ya. Aku lupa kalau si Behemoth sama si Behemoth ada Leviathannya. Liberlilo sama individualnya aku nggak tahu. Nihilister aku tahu. Ada malahan. Udah ada NIKKE-nya tuh bocahnya. Jadi total ada 7 heretik ya.
Let's head to the hot spring and take a look.
Looks like we have some. Okay, moving out.
Nihil itu dekanya apa? Aku nggak tahu. Aku belum tahu nih selain modernnya sama Anachiro. Modernnya kan NIKKE-nya si siapa namanya? Si Marian, dan Anachiro itu tadi udah bilang kan si siapa namanya? Si Cinderella. Untuk Nihilister yang sama yang lain, Behemoth sama Leviathan, kita belum tahu NIKKE-nya dia apa sebelumnya. Udah mulai susah nih. Sejauh ini heretik yang playable cuma 2, modernnya sama Hillister. Sini masuk Cocktails bareng Grave, jadi nggak kehitung. Ya juga sih ya. Dan sejauh ini cuma 2, Modernia, Marian, Nihilister, tapi nggak tahu Nihilister tuh Nikke yang mana.
Okay, moving out. Looks like we have. Let's go make ourselves some luck.
Don't get yourself injured, servant. Reloading. Easy pickings.
Ah, dia lagi. Ini kita basmi yang kecil-kecil dulu nih soalnya. Soalnya dia defense-nya kuat kalau ada banyak apa antek-anteknya.
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
I'll take the lead.
Coming.
Don't get yourself injured, servant.
Oh. Oh, no you don't. Recruit voucher ditabung juga atau dipakai enaknya? Kalau kamu mau yang mana nih? Yang pelangi atau yang biru? Kalau yang biru kamu bisa langsung full. Kalau menurut aku sih kalau mau recruit voucher kamu tabung sampai 10 dulu buat narik 10 full gitu. Kalau yang biru yang buat normal banner kamu gak usah tabung, kamu bisa langsung nge-pull gitu. Kalau yang pelangi yang buat limited banner kamu nunggu tergantung sama banner yang kamu suka. Kalau kamu mau narik grave lagi sih silakan.
Looks like we have some unwanted guests.
I'll show you the way.
Over here, I found the cartridge case. Inside that freezer? Why is it so big?
Let's see what's inside. Everyone sprint eagerly toward the freezer. Ding!
And there's a case for a flask to be inserted.
There's a case for a flask to be
There
inserted.
are 12 slots, and 11 of them contain empty flasks inside.
So only okay. This is the Vapo sample, yeah?
The other one is empty.
Huh?
Were we beaten to the punch?
Oh?
I hate it when that happens.
Something doesn't feel right here.
Yeah.
The security system was down when we arrived.
Yeah.
I'm not detecting any heat sources from raptures.
Dan Hodo yang pelangi cuma ada 11 sih, gara-gara kemarin nge-pull 30 di sini. Pantesan. Ya boleh lah.
What if it isn't a rapture?
Kalau gitu ya tergantung kamu ya. Kalau boleh sih masih bisa sekali lagi itu buat buat 10 narik grave 10 pull buat grave lagi tuh. 11 dan mungkin masih ada event sampai kan masih eventnya sampai ini ya. Sampai hari Minggu. Kamu bisa nabung lagi tuh. Bisa jadi lagi buat apa ya? Yang pelangi, yang tiket yang pelangi.
Might have been just a cover, while Poppy on Mark II was really following us.
Please. If anything, that'd be a blessing.
Suspect. Oh, what the heck? The wall behind us shatters.
Enemy sighted.
I knew something was up.
Who is that?
Isabel, cover the commander.
Isabel? Oh no, inherit. Oh, Isabel and Haran, and also Noah.
Be good and hold still.
Okay, Isabel is very underrated.
Haran, tie up the NIKKEs.
Who are you?
Crows, attack.
Noah, block all escape routes.
My favorite.
Sus. One of the NIKKEs is seen holding pair of sturdy shield.
Pilgrims? What's going on here?
You don't get to ask questions. If anything, you should be apologizing.
Oh,
Bursting in here and trying to steal what others have worked so hard to
jangan lupa
find.
trap tower. Oh ya, jangan lupa trap tower ya, betul juga. Iya.
Wait a minute.
Hah?
Are you talking about Bop House?
Maybe you're not as dumb as you look.
Yeah.
Commander Johan,
Commander Johan?
what should we do with them?
Johan, you are first yeah, you're one of the first commander.
I'm going to ask you some questions.
Because the start, if you kalau kalian ngelakuin set mission ya, kamu lihat medalian bintang ini sudah tidak di issue ya di arc. Jadi arc commander arc itu nggak pakai ini. Kalau kamu lihat Anderson dia nggak ada ininya. Jadi ini termasuk model lama. Berapa? Kalau nggak salah menurut set questnya itu sekitar 45 tahun yang lalu.
If you want to live, I expect proper answers.
New Hope. I see. New Hope kayak ini dong, kayak Star Wars yang setempat judulnya New Hope.
Who are you? Not answering.
Buzz. Isabel weapons began to vibrate ominously. I'm commander from the Ark.
Good. Next question.
Yes. Johan pulls out a flask with vapors.
You say you're a commander from the Ark. You could stay burrowed
New
underground,
New Hope.
safe from
I see.
harm.
Jadi dia komentar dari New Hope ya. Reloadnya si Graves senjatanya smoke. Well, ya gitulah. Soalnya senjata lama.
This is an item used to kill heretics.
Yes.
Why on earth would someone like you want this?
To liberate the NIKKE.
What are you on about?
Vapaus destroys the nanomachines inside a heretic's body. In doing that, it disrupts their regenerative abilities.
Yes, we know.
So, if you were to use this on the NIKKEs inside the Ark...
Yeah.
You could remove their nymph,
Yep, that's so.
freeing them from the endless cycle of resurrection. Liberating them.
Yes.
I see now. Alright, last question. Which do you think is more important? The liberation of NIKKEs, or recapturing the surface?
Liberating the NIKKE.
Is that right? Then I believe we're done here.
Yeah.
We may die now.
Johan grabs my neck without giving me time to react. And with a strength of bordering superhumans, is he part NIKKE? Or enhanced human? Yeah? He throws my body through the hole in the wall.
Commander!
No, I can't reach.
Bang. Noah shields block Rappy from reaching me.
Where do you think you're going? It may not look like much, but there's no shield in the Ark stronger than mine. Your puny little bullets won't put a dent in it.
Noah, you are insulting me.
Damn you!
Yeah. Bang.
She's right. I can't even put a scratch on it. What should I do?
What else? We plow our way through that thing no matter what it takes.
So, bang. As Johan starts at me plummeting down, he tosses a flare out the window.
Leave the rest of them to the Raptures.
Oh.
We're going back to Eden.
Yes, Commander.
This is bad.
Let's do this.
Oh. Sebentar. Ini gua bilang cowok yang punya bagian robot yang mirip NIKKE. Ya, ya berarti augmented manusia ya. Berarti bukan full male NIKKE gitu. Cepat.
I'll go once I fix the sound.
Oh, not you. Not you. Okay, that's harder than it should be.
How did I do?
Okay, extend there.
I'll show you the way.
Okay, we are close.
Do I just need to go to that position?
Wait, second. Ada redneck there.
Okay, moving out.
Okay.
Let's go make ourselves some lunch.
Ada berapa lagi? 3, 6 3, 6, 9, 12. Wah, bentar lagi.
Let's go make our...
Looks like I've got a new audience. I'll show you.
Tapi power balance-nya udah mau ketimbangan di aku. This is bad.
How am I supposed to fight in this outfit?
Just a moment. Pitch perfect performance. I'll take the lead.
Let's go make ourselves some lunch.
Ya, power balance-nya udah mau ketimpangan di bagian aku. Aduh. Aku harus nyari upgrade, itu apa ya? Item upgrade buat boneka lagi. Nah, kalau ini harus kalahin yang kecil-kecilnya dulu.
Just a moment.
Oh, not you.
Pitch perfect performance.
Oke.
Okay, shall we roll the dice?
Oke, ya. Power balance-nya nggak bakal kita nggak bakal bisa nge-reach ya. Ini cuman beda 300 ya, cuman beda 300. So, squad power nggak bakal ke-reach. Ini chapter yang buat gua rehat nih, buat melalui 160 wall dulu. Balik langsung easy hantam semuanya. I see.
Are you okay?
Haran, you are?
Sorry for being so rough back there.
Uh-huh.
I know we've met before, but considering you're in my neck of the woods, allow me to introduce myself properly.
Uh-huh.
My name is Haran. I'm a
Yes.
pilgrim serving Eden. A sort of sanctuary up on the
Hey, Adam Smith. Welcome. Wait, why only because of Haran? Yeah. Welcome. Yeah, we are in chapter 19. We are actually planning to finish this chapter first before we go to Overzone. The problem is, I don't think I can reach that because the power balance is not in our favor. Yeah, what did you save me?
No real reason.
Haran enaknya sama siapa yang partinya? Gak tau.
Just felt like it, I suppose. Gotta entertain myself somehow.
I see. Your commander wanted to kill me.
That he did.
Yes.
But I wanted to save you. So that's that. We try not to get too involved in other people's affairs. So long as we're willing to face the consequence, we're free to do as we wish.
I see.
That's our rule.
I see. Pretty stark contrast from the arc.
Very much so.
Susu coklatnya mana? Tar itu.
But then again, if the rules were the same as the Ark, how could we call this place paradise?
Oh? Did you say paradise?
That's right. It's a sacred place on the surface where
Soalnya aku ada Silo ada haran B1. Wow. Tapi nggak kepake. Nggak tahu ya. Kalau untuk pilgrim kamu masukin aja asal kamu squad dinamisnya pas gitu. Jadi bersatu 2 3 ya gitu ya. Kalau punya hara, dah lihat karakter episode-nya bakal kelihatan kalau karakter episode hari itu karena nyambung ke bagian ini. I see. Masalahnya aku belum punya hara.
Her commander due to her changing her mind is wild. Then just wait till you get to Eden. You'll see stuff way crazier than that. What do you think? Would you like me to take you there?
Yeah, before that I want to reunite with my squad.
Very well. I'll leave you here then. I've already done my part by saving you. Your squad mates are no concern of mine.
Then again, the odds of humans surviving on the surface is unescorted are slim. I understand your concern for your squad mates, but it might be better to stick with me for the time being. Whatever you say.
So, you've made up your mind? Follow me then. Try to keep up.
Bertiga aku udah keisi Cinder sama Snow White. I see. Bersatu sama duanya apa? Oh, Haran bertiga ya? Jadi berduanya siapa? Bersatu sama duanya siapa? Yang pokok itu bersatu sebenarnya ya. Berdua nggak terlalu pokok, tapi kamu paling nggak kalau untuk berdua kamu butuh 1 orang ya. Kepencet kan? No matter. Oh, not you. Jangan seperti noise, no noise. Bersatu Rapunzel, Bruce 2, Graves, sama Fogwang. Kalau gitu gue saranin ganti Fogwang jadi sama Haran. Iya. Fogwang gak terlalu bagus untuk di tim ini, di tim Pilgrim. Ya jadi gue saranin ganti Haran ya. Ganti Fogwang jadi Haran. Oh, kita masih ada mentok banget. Cuman 50 cuman berapa tuh? Cuma beda 61. Waduh. Mentok banget. Ya, coba kita lanjut terus ya. Kita masih ada 6 menit sebelum setengah 10 ya. Jadi mungkin kita masih lanjut bisa dikit ya. 1-2 battle lah paling enggak. Ini yang defense. Oh, not you.
Why don't we display this at Snowpeak?
3 dong, burst 3 aku. Ya, aku ada tuh. Ada squad yang burst 3-nya ada 3. Yang pasti yang esensial itu burst 1 sama burst 3. Burst 2 itu nggak terlalu esensial. Soalnya itu cuman perantara. Kalau burst 1 kadang kamu harus ada yang bisa buka burst ya. Makanya itu kadang-kadang orang itu tim itu kayak aku. Burst 2-nya, burst 1-nya ada 2, burst 2-nya cuma ada 1, burst 3-nya 2. Gitu. Oke, itu udah ketimpangan ya. Cuma bisa sampai situ ya. Oke deh. Kayak sampai di sini dulu untuk di chapter 19. Kita bakal balik ke Overzone. Ya. Siapa bilang bintang 2 burst 2 maksudnya? Oke, kita kalau banyak yang bagus buat buffing. Ya sih, kayak si ini Arya. Kan aku bilang ini bukan buffnya, posisinya gitu maksudnya. Posisi burst 2 itu gak sepenting sama apa? Shot 2 biasanya shield, ya betul. Shot 2 biasanya shield. Itu ya talah. Penting itu slot 3A ya betul. Kata Cel betul kan. Slot 3 sama close sama salah satu itu juga penting. Salah satu penting supaya buat pembukaan dan kalau buat darurat ya. Kalau ada gimana ya? Kalau kamu kalau kepepet gitu lah. Jadi kamu bisa langsung bersatu tanpa harus sebelum bisa full burst gitu. Kayak tadi aku kan kan si noise sama si volume kan di bersatu. Jadi aku buka aja untuk full burst aku pakai noise, habis itu Arya burst 2, habis itu pakai si siapa namanya? Si Noir di burst 3-nya. Kalau aku kepepet butuh heal, aku bakal pakai noise di burst 1-nya dan tanpa harus full burst gitu. Oke, ayo kita ke sini, ke Overzone. Finally. Slot 2 penting sebenarnya untuk sebenarnya semua slotnya penting, tapi untuk untuk optimalisasi burst 2 nggak terlalu penting, tapi buat full burst ya slot 2 penting. Biasanya B2 atau B3 ada 2. I see. Kalau aku justru B1 sama B3 yang ada 2 supaya kepepet, dan kalau supaya kalau bisa kalau bisa quick burst. Jadi kalau kamu punya di B2-nya itu burst 2-nya itu cepat cooldown-nya. Jadi kamu bisa burst 2 kali jadi pertama pakai yang burst 1 yang pertama, terus burst 2 lagi, terus burst 3 yang pertama. Habis itu kamu bisa burst lagi dipakai pakai burst 1 yang kedua sama yang pertama, yang burst 2 yang 1, yang terakhir yang burst 3 yang kedua gitu. Oke. Ayo kita ke story.
Very well. Moving out.
Oh, bus.
Hello, everyone.
Lily Ways?
This video was to be sent to you all upon the termination of my life signals. I've always disliked this term, but you could think of this as my will.
Biasanya line up party itu 1-1-2 bersatu ada 2, bersatu cuma ada 1, bertiga ada 2, atau 1-2-3-3. Terkadang 1-2-2-3. Iya betul. Child itu betul. Yang kalau nggak salah yang timnya Absolute itu ya timnya Absolute itu aku yaitu sama itu yang kedua yang bersatu ya 1-2-3-3 ya. Tapi ada atau tim yang mana yang aku ada yang 1-2-2-3 1-2-2-3-3 gitu.
Anyway, when we first met, we didn't know each other from Adam. We were completely green about the world. We fought a lot, laughed, cried, and shared a lot of emotional moments together. We went through a lot. We met the commander, and together we fought to save humanity. People looked up to us. There were bad times as well. Saying goodbye to friends and family who perished as the world fell apart.
Resikonya yang kalau kita pakai cuma ada satu burst pertama itu pas kepepet atau burst pertamanya mati, kita nggak bisa burst sama sekali. Makanya kadang-kadang burst satu itu ada 2. Aku nggak pernah ada orang yang naruh ada 3 burst pertama.
But you must remember one thing. You all have overcome so much. You have protected mankind. You have saved the world. No matter where you are, whatever happens to you, or whatever you do, nothing will ever change that. Feel proud. You deserve that much. I am so happy to have met you all. I don't want to leave. I'm starting to ramble. Don't want you to have to keep watching this video forever. Still, if you are watching this video, please do me one last favor. Take care of this world and survive, my dearest friends.
I see. That is the Lily-wise last wish, last will and testament ya. And reward boost nikah nggak ada. Oke. There is 14 here. 14 chapter. 14 stages. Oke. Oke, aku mungkin untuk di sini aku bakal pakai auto aja ya, soalnya power balance-nya ketimpungan di air musuh ya. Dorothy, Scarlet, Rapunzel, and Snow White. Snow White slowly walks forward.
Has she gone?
Yes.
Did she say what her name was?
I didn't hear her say anything. And it wasn't exactly a convenient time to ask. Her name tag said Kate.
Kate?
There's no way to know for sure if that's her name, though.
NIKKE corruption. Scary.
Very. It robs you of your own identity.
I see. Sebelum Lily was gone, iya.
Not even she could endure it.
I'm going to pray.
Don't bother. How many have we sent off? I understand how you feel, but we're dealing with mass casualties here.
We can't just leave them here unattended.
The silence that accompanies death is all-consuming. If you keep the dead closer to you than the living, it will claim you as well.
Rapunzel walk off in the same direction of that Snow White's come from.
Such stubbornness. Snow White, why don't you dig some graves while we're here?
That's Rapunzel's job.
So your job begins and ends with blasting a hole through their heads. Is that it? Stop. That's not what she meant. Is that so? It seems to me that you're quite clear about what each of our professional responsibilities entails. Rapunzel has always been the one who digs the graves and prays. It consoles her as much as it does the deceased. As of right now, that's all she can do.
I see. So Rapunzel not only the nun, yeah, but she also the caretaker. That's a grim job.
Also, I'd like you to put a little more thought into how it must feel to be the one responsible for giving corrupted NIKKEs a proper send-off, day in, day out.
Yeah.
My apologies. My exhaustion got the better of me.
It's okay. I've got the most bullets. It makes the most sense for me to do it.
No, I will perform this task henceforth. My blade can be swung infinitely.
No. All I have to do is pull a trigger. You'd have to swing your sword.
They're two very different things. You shouldn't use your sword for something like that anyway. Your sister would not have wanted that.
Sister? Okay, yeah, I remember Scarlet have sister, but I never met her before.
Exactly. So I'll take care of it.
Very well. I apologize.
Dorothy, when was the last raid?
2 days ago.
Things seem to be slowing down. Hard to believe we were once dealing with 3 waves a day.
It's the natural progression as time passes. Raptures have less and less incentive to raid this place.
I see.
So long as we ride it out for another 2 months, mankind will have a fighting chance. If not on the surface, then in the Ark at the very least.
I see. So they are vanguard on the surface, yeah. protecting some outposts, a pocket of safe haven from rapture.
At long last, the end may be in sight.
Rose itu sisternya. I see. Scarlet itu Rose itu sisternya adiknya, saudaranya Scarlet lah.
Took long enough. You've still got a long way to go. So let's stay frosty all the way to the end. When all of this is over, we'll be rewarded. People will call us goddess of victory, the saviors of mankind. We'll live the rest of our lives in luxury, reveling in our well-deserved praise.
If you say so.
2 months. Time passed so swiftly up until now, yet 2 months seem like an eternity to mine ears. So strange, how mine feelings doth change when the end is near.
It doesn't feel real to me either.
I see.
At any rate, I'm heading back to my post and continuing my watch.
Already? Don't you want to rest a little? There are plenty of Nikkes who can fill in for you. Relax for a moment.
No, the only reason we suppressed this raid was that we knew about it in advance. Nothing bad can come from remaining alert.
Snow White walks away.
'Tis most difficult becoming accustomed to the new Snow White.
Yeah. This is the Snow White after the mind switch, yeah? The hardened veteran Snow White.
Yeah, a little.
However, mine eyes hath not witnessed many mind switches, but how shall I word it? 'Tis the first time the changes have seemed to be for the better.
For the better?
I'm just glad she remembers all of us. And she's actually become dependable for once.
I see.
To be honest, after Lilith's death, I didn't know where to turn.
We were all affected by her passing.
Yeah.
Is she still there? At that place?
Yes. Every time I go to see her, I can't help but be surprised at how peaceful she looks. As if she's sleeping.
I
Do
see.
not go there too often.
I know. Anyway, if we're going to be back in the fray this evening, we probably shouldn't eat anything too heavy, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But is there any nourishment remaining?
Not that we found.
Oh.
Very well. I shall lend a hand.
Oh, what's this? 2 a.m.
Visual confirmation on raptures. Heading into firing range soon.
I am ready.
Same here.
Ready when you are.
We have to protect this place at all costs.
The rapture red, yeah?
future lies in our hands. Goddess squad, ready. Encounter.
Oke, aku bakal autoin ini.
Again.
Soalnya gak bakal ada challenge sama sekali nih. Yeah, what the heck? That's the first time I see that. Okay, this is after.
Let's head to the hot spring
Yeah.
and take a load off.
If I can see, Overzone is take place almost exactly after the death of Lilith, and where Red Hood changed. Actually, that means it's kind of over what 40, 30 years ago, maybe give or take. Kan auto free talk di sini ya sih.
Give me a damage report.
No serious damage to the guard post. Only some minor repairs are required.
I see.
Some of the other Nikkes have been injured, many of whom are beyond saving.
Oh, other Nikkes are, ya, Nikke sama mereka yang dibawa sama mereka, apakah mereka ini apa namanya mass produce?
Darn it.
Our resources are depleting.
Of course.
Have any Nikkes been corrupted?
None in today's attack.
May the dearly departed rest in peace.
Let's give them a proper burial.
I'll do it.
Are you sure? There are quite a few of them.
It doesn't matter. It's all I can do at this point.
Oh, this is the first time I see Rapunzel feeling so helpless.
Very well.
Rapunzel walks off.
I'll keep watch.
I shall make any necessary repairs.
Sounds good. I'll contact the Ark.
The Goddess Squad at this point still in contact with the Ark. Snow White and Scarlet took off.
This isn't good.
A dilapidated rust bucket of a robot comes clanking over.
Do you wish to contact the Ark?
Affirmative.
Beep.
Communication open. All recorded messages will be transmitted to the Ark. However, in the event of poor signal, transmission may fail.
That bad,
This is Dorothy, acting leader of the Goddess Squad. I have assumed this position due to the death of our former leader, Major Lilith. Our current situation is as follows.
Lily West is a major? Oh, was a major?
Our mission is to protect those who have been deemed important and escort them from the surface to the massive underground facility known as the Ark. Operation Ark Guardian is approximately 72% complete.
72% complete. There is people still on the surface then.
There are officially no more humans remaining on the surface.
Oh, no more human officially?
The Goddess Squad and several mass-produced NIKKEs are stationed at temporary outposts situated at the Ark's entrance.
I see.
We are to protect the entrance against any future Rapture raids until the Ark is completed and sealed off.
I see. At this point, Ark is not completed yet.
It is expected that we will be required to do this for approximately 2 months. However, the situation is becoming dire. Our resources and troops are both slowly being depleted, and we are becoming physically drained due to the incessant fighting. We do not expect any form of backup from the Ark. We will do everything in our power to succeed. In exchange for this, you must promise us one thing. Once the city has been sealed, we are to be taken back to the Ark, where we will be regarded as goddesses of victory.
I see.
Make us feel proud for continuing to fight for humanity. That is all. I will be waiting for your answer.
Felt change. Protect us. Okay. So Overzone. Yeah. Yes, so Overzone is this. This the front gate or the outer gate of the Ark. Yeah, I wonder if this Overzone will be part of the the outer rim as well, because I know the Ark, the center Ark is the very center, very inner of the Ark. Yeah. Where the outpost is kind of the protruding tendril of the Ark, yeah, because it's an outpost. This like the what's the name? It's the outpost, like the parapet, yeah, parapet or the guard post where it's guard the Ark from the Rapture attack, and the outer rim is the outer reach of the Ark, yeah. I don't know if the outer rim is further away from the outpost, but it's certainly further away from the Ark. Yeah, the outpost is it's still barren because I believe the outpost is kinda more still in developed part of the Ark, because it's constantly being attacked by the Rapture. Yeah, just say the outposts or outposts are the like the Overzone for the Ark, but versus more inner, more secure than this. What the hell is this? What the hell is this place anyway? Okay. Chapter 2, yeah.
Time to sing.
Oke, apa lagi ya? Oh ya, karena aku powernya belum cukup ya buat lulusin chapter 19, apalagi nanti masuk ke chapter 20. Nanti mungkin kayaknya chapter 19 kita bakal lanjutin di hari Kamis ya. Mudah-mudahan ya kalau bisa ya. Soalnya kayak saat itu aku udah bisa ini. Udah bisa udah bisa sampai di squad power yang udah cukup buat paling nggak selesai untuk ngesain chapter 19, tapi nggak tahu untuk bisa ngesain chapter 20 atau nggak.
Not yet. It hasn't been that long since everyone settled in there. I'm sure they must be busy.
I see.
If that is what you think, then so be it. What is that long face for? You should hold your head up high.
I will. Thank you. Why don't we eat something?
That came out of nowhere.
Now's the perfect time to eat and get our energy up.
I agree. But will we be okay without our rations?
Our reserves are enough to last for 3 months, and we only need to hold out for 2. We should be fine.
I
That
see.
is true. But are you not concerned about a worst-case scenario?
No, I'm not. We will protect this place and return to the Ark all in one piece.
Very optimist of you, Scarlet.
Very well. Let us eat.
I'll notify Snow White and Rapunzel. We
Okay.
can all eat together. I'll cook us something.
I didn't know you could cook.
Yeah, I don't know Dorothy can cook.
I'm no Lilith, but I can whip up something simple.
I see.
It'll at least be better than all this preserved junk, that's for sure.
Sounds good to me.
Be right back.
Last sector jangan lupa
Thank you, but I
cube
must
penting.
continue standing guard.
Upgrade juga cube. Iya ya, aku tahu. Tapi untuk upgrade aku udah ngelakuin lock sector tadi pagi sih sebenarnya. Tapi untuk upgrade cube aku butuh ngelakuin solo raid. Masalahnya ini solo raid pertama aku. Yang solo raid yang lalu-lalu aku lupa lakuin dia.
It'd be much appreciated if you brought my food here.
I was kind of hoping that we could eat together.
I cannot abandon my post. The Raptures could invade at any moment.
If that happens, we'll stop them together.
That would mean the deaths of more people. We must be the first to strike. If we retaliate after an attack, it will already be too late.
Then I'll cook here. That would work, wouldn't it?
I don't foresee any problem with that.
I'll tell everyone to gather here then.
Fine. What are we having?
I haven't decided yet.
I hope it's something delicious.
Oh, the old Snow White is still there.
Why are you laughing?
Sorry. I was just thinking that you haven't changed all that much after all.
Yeah.
Even after a mind switch. You're still the same old Snow White.
Kau kalau join guild atau apalah itu namanya? Aku belum nentuin. Mungkin ntar ya.
Your way of speaking may have changed somewhat, but you're still you.
Ya.
Is that so?
Yes. Anyway, I'll go get Rapunzel.
She should be over by the gravesite.
I figured that's where I'd find her. I'll be back.
Oh.
His spirits rest well in that shambling casting. I missed him.
What is that prayer Rapunzel said?
Rapunzel,
Hello, Dorothy.
are you praying?
Yes,
What are you praying for?
I'm praying that everyone here will find peace moving forward.
Then I will pray with you.
You will?
Yeah.
2 is better than 1, isn't it?
I appreciate your concern, but it's okay. This is something I need to do.
Well, when you're done, come down to the guard post. We're all going to eat together.
Very well. I will pray for 30 more minutes.
Sounds good.
A table has been set up under the guard post, atop which there are smorgasbord of food. Smorgasbord? I never heard that word.
Snow White, why don't you come down and join us?
No, I'm not moving from my post.
Fine, then I'll bring some up to you.
Are those mashed potatoes I smell?
That's right.
I can see Snow White actually drooling.
That beside it. Is that cream of mushroom soup?
Yeah,
Black pepper sprinkled on top?
I can see Snow White actually drooling. Oh God.
What are you frying over there? Is that tempura?
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
Why don't you come down already and eat with us?
Yeah, come on. There aren't any raptures around.
A shot ring out from Snow White's rifle.
Raptures off in the distance, numbering approximately 4,000.
4,000?
All artillery types, take cover!
Everyone, get down!
There's a cacophony of noise as Snow White's gunfire melts with artillery fire from off in the distance. The guard post take a direct hit. Dust flies everywhere among the ensuing explosion.
Snow White, try to get the artillery types.
Yeah.
Roger. Scarlet, you and I will get closer. We can't do much damage at this distance.
Yeah.
I'll cover you once we get close. You get in there and slash them to pieces. Understood.
Yeah.
Rapunzel,
Yeah.
take the mass-produced Nikkes and aim for any raptures that we miss.
Yeah.
Leave it to me. We're going in.
Okay, that is bad. 4,000 artillery. Wow, that is a lot of artillery. Even in dueling Napoleonic War is not that a lot of artillery present. Yeah, this is bad. So the Rapture actually amazing force and attacking this Overzone over and over again. That is bad. Not even what's the name? A respite. Even after what? 2 months, the raid is continuing. 3 raids per day. That is a lot of raids per day. And even after that, there is still a lot of raid coming around, wave after wave.
Give me a sit rep.
All mass-produced Nikkes were wiped out, except one.
Except one?
The building for our food storage was hit as well.
This is not good.
Yeah.
Some of it must be salvageable. We can gather whatever survived the impact.
It was a direct hit by an incendiary device.
Damn it, that is mean ash.
It's all been burnt to a crisp.
So nothing is left. What misfortune indeed. It doth seem we shall go hungry for the 2 months that are to come.
Scarlet, cross down and pick up a small bag.
What is this?
Drop.
Seed? Who would bring seeds to a place like this? How long did they plan on staying here? Such piddly sustenance would not even make a dent in my appetite.
That is your problem, Scarlet.
It would be an age before these seeds grow. They are useless.
Yeah. Swiss. Scarlet tossed the seed back into the ground.
First things first. We need to gather anything edible.
I will stand guard.
No. Right now, it's more important to...
The only reason we're here right now is that we got the drop on them. If we had been late to react, there's no telling what would have happened.
All right. I trust your judgment.
1 hour later.
This is all that's left.
10 protein bars, 2 bags of cookies, and 3 bags of potato chips.
Not much.
With our numbers, this cannot constitute even 2 meals.
Well, tapi kau pasti next main Overzone setelah chapter 19 soalnya nanti dibahas lebih jauh soal bench switch di sini. I see. Okay.
Speaking of which, whatever befell our alcohol reserves?
Untouched.
Untouched. Wow.
Praise the
heavens.
Not all is lost.
Not all is lost. Damn it, Scarlet.
I thought this was a densely populated area.
Correct. Throngs of people gathered here, hoping that there was space in the Ark. I doth recall a veritable sea of temporary camps.
I'll head over there and poke around. There could be some leftover food.
Perchance, but mine hopes are not high. Nevertheless, 'tis better than doing nothing. I shall accompany you.
No, I'll be okay by myself. You stay here with Rapunzel and keep this area secure.
A leader acting alone? You of all people should know how foolish a proposition that is.
Precisely. I'll go with you.
No, I have to do this on my own. A true leader should always be the one to take the first step into the unknown. Lilith would have done the same.
I'm going with you. I insist.
Attend to the mass-produced Nikkes. They fought until the bitter end. Give them a proper send-off. They deserve that much. I knew coming here would cost them their lives, yet I asked them to come anyway. I have no right to mourn. If more than one of us leaves this place, we won't be able to protect ourselves.
If anything happens, fire off a signal flare.
I will. Don't worry.
Oh, you are the last mass-produced Nikke, product 23 from Isilis and Pine, of course.
Pina?
Pina?
Are you okay?
Wow, you remember my name?
Of course.
It's just that most people do not remember us mass-produced Nikkes by name. I'm fine. My comrades fought with all they had.
And we thank you all for it.
I apologize for intruding. But I overheard you say you're heading towards the temporary camp.
Yes. We have to procure more food.
May I go with you? At the very least, I could help you carry whatever we find.
No, that won't be necessary. It's dangerous. There could be raptures in hiding.
What difference does it make whether I'm felled by a rapture or starved to death? I end up the same either way. I'm sorry. Bad joke. I just want to be of some help.
Pina.
That's why we're here, isn't it? To help with mundane tasks.
You don't have to say it like that.
I'm only joking. You may think I'm overstepping my boundaries by saying this, but are we not comrades in arms? When times get tough, we must work together.
Dorothy.
Fine. I suppose I could use your help.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
Field change. All mass productive except for one has been destroyed. Heading to field, now there's news any tickets. Okay, that is sad.
Don't get yourself injured.
Yeah, Pine is, well, Dorothy's a dear friend, yeah. Probably, well, as I didn't know, Lord, yeah. The death of Pine probably the reason why Dorothy have a man switch, a very intense man switch. Probably the same as that's the same that happened with Snow White, probably, but not for the better. And there is what's the name?
How did I do?
A rumor that is a grave is Pine, and given grave actually carrying a coffin with her, it's kind of telling. I don't know that is true or not, yeah. But well, that's the theory so far. Near the Ark entrance, temporary camp.
Look at all these abandoned cars, tents, kitchen items. Do you think people wanted to live here?
No. They were holding out for a miracle that would never come.
I see.
Only a select few, a fraction of the population, was able to enter the Ark. Most people weren't so lucky. So they made these camps near the entrance of the Ark and waited, hoping against hope that there would be more room.
And that never happened?
Yeah.
No, it didn't. Other candidates were selected for entry.
So the people who were here...
Massacre to the last.
If that's true, why didn't the people here go somewhere else?
There was nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
Their hometowns had been destroyed by the raptures, along with everything else on the planet. Coming here was their final option. The Ark seemed so close, yet so far away. When they realized there was no space for them in paradise, and their last traces of hope had been snuffed out, they broke.
Will the same thing happen to us?
Not for us, no. There is a place we can go back to.
I see. Well, let's hurry and find some food. Should we start by searching all the tents?
Yes, but be careful when you open the...
Zip. The tents open up. Inside there's a bodies of couple embracing each other. A pungent chemical smell permeates the air.
I don't see anything. I'll move on to the next one.
Wow, Pina more hardened than Dorothy. Probably because she's a mass-produced NIKKE, yeah?
Does that not bother you?
Of course it does. Just not as much as it used to. Maybe it's got something to do with whatever job I had as a human.
Oh?
Do you still have memories of when you were a human?
Nothing specific. More of a general feeling, I suppose.
I see.
That reminds me. Don't the members of Goddess still have all their memories?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. That must be really... painful.
Huh?
I feel like there would be some cognitive dissonance. It's like I'm myself, but different. If it were me, I'd probably have experienced a mind switch by now.
I see.
That's why I have so much respect for you.
Thank you.
How about we move on to the next tent? I'll check what's inside the tents. You can check the surrounding area.
No, I can check as well.
Dorothy, be honest. You're not familiar with the sight of a human corpse, are you? I'll do it. We don't want a goddess doing all the dirty work anyway.
I want to do it.
Oh, Pina is such understanding. Oh,
if you insist.
This is so sweet.
Thank you.
This is so sweet. Then most likely most heartbreaking later on. Arc entrance, temporary outpost.
What is this? Canned food?
Yeah.
Yes. I brought back some that were still in good condition. Be sure to inspect it before eating it, though. Better safe than sorry.
This is the most fruitful bounty you've returned with. More than enough to last us until tomorrow.
Hina did exceptionally well.
Please, I didn't do all that much. Anyway, eat up, everyone.
What about you two? We ate on the way back.
So you choose to transport some material back in your stomach. Most sagacious of you.
That was the idea.
I'll divvy this up to everyone. You go ahead and get some rest, Dorothy.
No, I'm fine. I can help.
You say you're fine, but your face says otherwise.
Aw.
Get some rest.
Yeah.
Fine.
Fine. See. Drip.
Oh my good.
Ew.
Ew.
This one looks pretty nasty. No wonder. The tent's all ripped, so it's been exposed to the sun.
What is this?
A person.
But how?
Humans are different from Nikke's. Once they die and enough time passes, this is what happens to them.
Decomposition. Yeah. The corpse is being heated under the sun and rotted to in most unrecognizable state. Yeah.
Let's move on to the next tent.
Yes. That might be for the best.
Oh, Dorothy's still holding onto that. Yuck. Yeah, I don't think Dorothy want to throw up in front of Pine. Yeah, poor Dorothy. Poor Doros.
How am I supposed to fight in this outfit?
Yeah, this is very hard to imagine. Yeah. This is the last vestige of humanity on the surface being snapped away by Rapture and also being guarded by the goddess squad. Well, what left of them, that is. Given Lily West already dead and Red Hood also disappear as well. Yeah, not good condition. Good condition. Yeah. There is still 9. Then if 9 stages left, we will be here for a while. 2 weeks later, Dorothy stared at the empty box as she speaks.
Nothing today. Same as yesterday. We haven't found a single scrap for 4 days now.
I see.
There's nothing left back in the camp.
Sorry, but I gathered every last morsel I could find. That place has been picked clean.
Have there been any word from the Ark?
No. I'll keep trying.
I see. Did thou perchance notify them of the destruction of our water tank in the last skirmish?
Water tank is gone too as well. Minigame ini bakal lama ini. Ini nggak karena ini di archive ya. Ini nggak ada minigamenya.
Yes.
And that our forces have been reduced to a single mass-produced Nikke?
Yeah.
Yes.
That we don't have any electricity?
No electricity too. How the hell Nikke will recharge their batteries then?
Yes.
That we are slowly but surely dying?
Yes. I included everything in my report.
There are still 5 weeks remaining until the Ark is sealed. I do not say this in hopes of crushing your spirit, but from the looks of it, I think we...
Being abandoned.
Stop. That will not happen. We are the Goddess Squad. Mankind's last hope. The Goddess of Victory. That will never happen. It can't happen.
I think this is where the persecution of Nikke starting to happen, yeah, because one of the outpost story, in the elevator, that is there is a story that prior the event where our commander come to be, Nikke is being treated very badly to the point the Nikkes actually want to get out of the Ark. There is a lot of them. They going to the elevator and go up to the surface. The problem is the central government do not want to do that, so they want to drop the elevator back to the Ark. The problem is they already in 4 kilometer up at top. So if they drop the elevator at that point, the Ark probably being destroyed. So to prevent that happen, all the NIKKEs that inside that elevator actually doing self-destruct. To stop the elevator to plunge into the Ark. After that, according to Dion, or possessed Dion, because according to the story, the elevator is actually haunted by the ghost of NIKKEs. The treatment of the two NIKKEs is actually become a lot better actually, especially during the era of Tetra, yeah.
It's just that our communications haven't gone through yet.
Yeah, and this is probably where there is decay phobia started. If you do the Rapis Bond story, yeah, as you can see, people in the Ark, some of the people of the Ark actually do not taking kindly with NIKKEs, on NIKKEs, yeah. They see them as weapons, and they actually do not have rights. So you can see in chapter 18, 18 and 17, yeah. People that actually worried that NIKKEs without names actually will being rebelled, being liability gitu, that will talk over the Ark. Yeah.
You must trust me, Scarlet.
I'm trying to.
Even Rapunzel lost hope, lost trust. Gitu.
I will go and pray.
You've been doing a lot of that recently.
Because so many have passed on.
I realize that, but sometimes it feels like you act more on behalf of the dead than you do the lip.
The dead might be better right now.
What?
They do not get angry, depressed, or hurt others. If you ask me, being here right now is worse than death.
What are you saying?
Do you yearn for the silence that comes with death? Such a yearning is not unreasonable given our current predicament.
Well, that's true.
I'm leaving.
No, wait. We have to discuss our plans going forward.
Then why aren't you calling Snow White?
Because she is standing guard.
There hasn't been a single attack for 5 days now.
She's been keeping watch for 5 days straight, without any sleep. For us. Not for the dead, but for us, the living.
Maksudnya ini main Outlast ya. Ya, sebenarnya sih iya juga sih. Waktu aku di Evangeline juga cukup lama. Minigamenya, walaupun minigamenya gak terlalu sulit.
I too need some time alone.
Then you stand guard. Keep watch with your staff that couldn't hit the broadside of a barn.
Are you saying that I'm of no help?
No. I'm sorry.
Enough. Cease with these squabbles. If we are to go hungry for a few days, then what of it? We are NIKKEs, so we can withstand such...
Hey, you... Scarlet, why are you drunk?
What is this?
Dorothy approached Scarlet and grabbed her hand.
Halt! Steady thy hand.
I'm detecting high concentrations of alcohol.
Yeah?
Given our paucity of options for nourishment, I elected to drink instead. 'Tis made of grain and all the same.
Scarlet!
Have you lost your mind? Drinking in a situation like this.
I fail to see what is so egregious about it.
Well, being drunk in Battlefield is egregious, Scarlet.
I simply imbibed one drink. Merely one.
I don't believe that. That's not one sip there.
Yikes. It got really tense in here all of a sudden.
Well, what you can expect? What the press, what is a leader, they to stitch everything together, and one is drunk.
Everyone's tired.
Yeah.
It pains me to see the goddess squad fighting like this.
My apologies, but we are not dancing simians sent here to entertain you.
No, but you're a spectacle nonetheless.
Thy tongue doth become loose. Watch thy words.
Me and the other NIKKEs have been watching you all this time, ever since you first came onto the battlefield. Mankind's last hope. The goddess of victory. Is there any other title more suitable for you than this one? So you have to keep it together. Don't fight with one another. And if you do it somewhere we can't see.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of accommodating such a banal request.
I won't accept that. Even if you can't, you should at least try.
Thou dares to speak to me in such a manner?
Every last one of the mass-produced NIKKEs volunteered so that we could fight alongside you. That includes me. We didn't risk our lives to see our heroes bickering and tearing at each other's throats.
For the first time, Scarlet is lost of word.
You dishonor those who gave their lives by acting like this. So I'm begging you, please stop. I'm going to rest. Call me if anything happens.
With that, Pina walks off.
Oh. We should rest as well.
Yeah, that's maybe before the best.
I pray for their souls' safe return. May they return to their hometowns in peace. In the next life, may they be at peace and live a life without war. Save them. Save these souls who died in agony. Comfort them, care for them, and welcome them into your arms.
Dorothy walks off without a word.
Dorothy?
Scarlet, you are more drunk by the minutes.
Why are you up so late? Are you on patrol? Come, sit beside me. What, this? Fear not. These are not spirits, merely water.
You're liar! Our water tank is gone 2 days ago.
I was rather parched this evening and wanted to quench my thirst. Should thou doubt the honesty of my words, then pray take some yourself. This is a magic elixir that will melt all your worries away.
Again, Dorothy walks off without saying anything. Where's Snow at? Ah, there she is.
Is that you, Dorothy?
Yes.
Yes, it's me.
Nothing unusual sighted yet. Go in and rest. I'll stay here. Do you have new orders for me? I'm sorry, but I cannot abandon my post. You should speak to Scarlet or Rapunzel.
Scarlet is drunk, Rapunzel is deep in her sorrow.
They're both... Huh? Nothing. It's nothing.
Is that so?
Would you come down for a moment?
I cannot. I must stand guard.
For the third time, Dorothy walks off without saying anything.
Do you wish to contact the Ark?
Affirmative.
Beep.
Communication open. All recorded messages will be transmitted to the Ark. However, in the event of poor signal, transmission may fail.
Goddess Squad to the Ark. The situation here is hopeless. We are in desperate need of backup and additional resources. The likelihood of us being able to successfully protect the entrance of the Ark is dwindling. Please send the materials I have requested as soon as this message is received. That is all. Awaiting further correspondence.
Recording complete. Transmitting voice message to Ark. In the event of a failed transmission, what action would you like to take?
Keep sending it until it goes through.
Command recognition complete. Proceeding to area with superior signal.
The collection robot throws away.
I need to go see Lilith.
Oh, what? No, Scarlet wants you there. The grass flutter in the billowing wind. Dorothy gazed at the woman lying on a crudely constructed sarcophagus. The woman looked at peace, almost like she is asleep.
Lilith, it's not easy being a leader.
But the sarcophagus is open. I've opened it. That's bad. Yeah, you better not do that, Dorothy.
You made it look so simple. You always made the right spur-of-the-moment decisions and got along with everyone. I didn't know it would be this hard. What should I do? How can I get myself out of this hole I'm in?
I know the answer.
Pina?
How did you...
This is Lilith's resting place. I come here every once in a while. I never knew her personally, but she is a legend among legends. As for tonight, I followed you here.
You just said you had the answer. What do you mean?
Dorothy, you've never once asked for help from anyone else. Is it a pride thing? Or do you just like solving your issues on your own?
Hello! Welcome. Selamat datang. Oh, Gomen. baru nyampe rumah. Nggak apa-apa. Kita baru di chapter pertama di Overzone ya. Gua tinggalan apa? Ketinggalan kita ketemu Inherit, kita ketemu Haran sama di chapter 19 ya. Ke Haran sama si siapa? Noah sama Isabel ya. Kita dibawa ke Eden sama Haran. Habis itu kita sebenarnya ini rada baru mulai ya untuk Overzone chapter 1-nya. Ya kita belum sampai baru sampai pertengahan kok chapter 1-nya masih ada sekitar berapa? 7 atau 8 chapter lagi. Masih lama ini.
I've been doing?
Yes.
I had no idea.
You don't trust others.
That's true.
Oh.
Why is that?
Ya, nggak apa-apa. Sabar.
Sure. Doing things yourself is so much faster than asking someone else to do it. And I know for sure it'll get done if I handle it.
I see.
I've never liked asking people for help.
Well, since the first inception of God Squad, Dorothy is still Dorothy.
So stubborn.
Yep.
That's right.
You need to learn to ask your colleagues for help.
I don't know how.
Then let me teach you. All you have to do is say a few precious words. I need your help.
Does that actually work?
Yeah.
Works like a charm. People don't say it enough. It's genuine, unambiguous. It makes your intentions clear as can be.
Follow me.
Oh ya, aku lupa. Aku pakai auto. Soalnya gampang ini, makanya aku pakai auto semuanya. Kalau aku tahu selama ini, aku tahu kan nanti Red Ash kan mungkin hampir bisa selama Overzone ya. Mungkin ntar besok kan Red Ash. Aku bakal majuin stream timingnya dari jam 8 ya, jam 20 ke jam setengah 8, 19.30 ya. Si Aro maksa gue untuk pulang malam malam, jadi begadang dia. Sih. Oke. Gak apa-apa. Kalau tugas di IRL lebih penting ya nggak apa-apa. Kamu selalu bisa nonton vote-nya juga, iya.
I won't lose, no matter what kind of audience I face.
Ya, jadi besok mungkin kita bakal mulai streamnya lebih cepat ya, jadi 30 menit lebih cepat supaya kita bisa akomodasi waktunya supaya selesai nggak terlalu malam gitu.
I'm going to rest a little.
Kelamaan main BA di cafe. BA itu apa? Aku nggak tahu. Aku lupa. BA itu apa? Dorothy stands underneath the guard post.
Dorothy, is that you?
Yes.
Nothing out of the ordinary so far.
That's good.
Any orders for me?
Snow White,
Yeah.
Yes?
have you slept?
No.
Eaten?
No.
Will you come down?
I have to be on the lookout.
I need your help.
Huh?
Please.
Tom. Snow White jumps down from lookout and stands in front of
Out with
Dorothy.
it. What do I need to do?
We need food. We need to get the electricity back on, and we also need drinking water. We need to repair the equipment that's been damaged, and we need more ammunition.
Okay. I will handle it.
I can't get through to the Ark. Meanwhile, all Rapunzel does is pray, and Scarlet is drinking herself into a stupor. Lilith is dead, and Red Hood isn't here either. I am losing hope.
Dorothy,
Yes?
have you slept?
No.
Eaten?
No.
Snow White takes out a protein bar and hands it to
Eat
Dorothy.
this, then go get some sleep. I'll search the perimeter and gather the supplies we need. The lookout can wait. I'll leave this area to you.
I'll go with you.
If you aren't here, who will be in charge of defenses?
Blue Aircraft. I see.
We can't leave it to an alcoholic or someone lost in prayer. You look like death warmed over.
Do I?
You're our leader. This isn't a good look for you. Be bold. Be proud. We've earned that right. You have most of all.
You really haven't changed.
Yeah. This is the the explanation why Snow White, even after Mansfield, after even we met them when we searching for Vapos, Snow White still has a lot of respect with Dorothy, ya. Because of this, even after Lilith died, Dorothy is taking the role of the leader for the very better, ya, for the very best. And this is actually the reason why the statue of Goddess of Victory in the Ark, in our outpost, is actually the statue of Dorothy. Because even though she is not the strongest goddess, NIKKE goddess, that's the strongest NIKKE goddess is actually Red Hood, but she is the best leader they had after Lilith died.
You have.
Have I?
This is the first time you've ever asked for help. I don't know whether you honestly are willing to work together with your squad mates. Or if you're simply grasping at straws because you're desperate.
A little bit of both, I'd say.
Aww.
I'll drop in once a day.
Snow White walks away.
Oh, Snow White. Thank you.
Aww.
No, thank you.
Let's hurry and get this done.
That is heartwarming and also tear-jerking at the same time. Yeah, the leader in desperation need a moral boost from one of her men, her squad mate, that is. The situation is dire. Well, dire is a kind of understatement. They are half dying already.
Pitch perfect performance.
Dorothy,
Pine?
I haven't seen Snow White around.
What?
Nothing bad happened, right?
She went off to search for anything useful nearby.
Oh, I
And who
see.
was on lookout?
I'm taking over for her.
But
Pina,
Pine?
it's like you said. We are the goddess of victory. Mankind's last hope. We are the goddess squad. We mustn't show any weakness. If any one of us stumbles, then the others will pick them up. We must put on a brave front in front of mankind. And in front of everyone else. In order to do that, we need to be strong. That means we can't waste all of our time praying or drinking.
you mean...
Yes. Rapunzel and Scarlet have fallen, and I'm going to pick them up. Will you come with me?
Can I?
Of course. You saw us stumble and you were saddened by it. I need to show you how we get back up. It's the least I can do for someone who has stood by us for so long.
Oh.
I want to be someone that you and everyone else can look up to.
Okay, another field change. Snow White is getting ready to set out on on a search. The infiltration is ticket. Tadi udah chapter berapa tadi? Aku lupa. Udah stage berapa?
Intermission. It is finished. I'll go once I fix the sound. Let's all stick together. How did I do?
Oh, sorry, mulai ngantuk gua. Udah 10:30 rupanya, pantesan.
Rapunzel.
Give redemption to those who have gone before us. Let them be forever at peace. Let them suffer no pain.
Get up.
May all of us be redeemed.
Rapunzel.
Have mercy on us and lend us the strength to carry on.
No one will save us. The only one that can save us is we must keep
us,
those who
yeah.
are gone in our hearts. and continue to fight for those who are still alive.
But what of those poor souls who died in vain?
Who said their deaths were in vain?
What?
Who says that those who are buried here died for nothing? This is the first time I've heard such a sentiment.
You may not hear it, but you know it in your heart.
Those who perish do not feel they died a meaningless death. That I can promise you. They proudly gave their lives and remained brave until the very end.
No, they cry out in anguish, bemoaning the injustice of it all.
None of them would ever think that, let alone say it. Having fought alongside them, this much I know.
Then what is it that I'm hearing? Then what is this voice stricken with such grief, crying out at this injustice?
That is your own voice, Rapunzel.
That's how you feel.
Yeah.
What?
All of these soldiers gave their lives in a battle they never signed up for.
Nix mau tanya yang pakai weapon Tommy gun bagus gak? Maksudnya Rosanna? Ya, bagus. Sangat bagus. Ambil. Ya.
The Ark that we're putting our lives on the line for isn't responding to us. That's why you're upset. We have no food or water. The electricity is down, and countless soldiers have died. We never know when the raptures will strike at us next. We're on edge day and night. You're exhausted and want to give up. But your comrades who lifted you up and cheered you on are no longer here. That's why you're lost.
Dorothy.
Just as I miss Lilith, you miss Red Hood.
Yeah.
But they are no longer with us. Getting yourself killed won't mean you'll get to them again. You want to hear their voice again, but you can't. We cannot see or communicate with the dead. If you say you hear their voices, then you're only lying to yourself. You're only hearing what you want to hear. An illusion of your own creation.
Udah punya, cuma nanya aja, katanya bagus buat PVP doang. Iya sih, ya. Tapi kalau mau pakai aja. Cukup bagus kok ini apanya, Rosanna. Untuk PVP sebenarnya banyak nih kayak yang bagus buat PVP. Red Hood termasuk yang bagus, soalnya attack-nya gede. Noir juga bagus untuk complete full burst di PVP. Yang lain apa lagi ya? Actually Emma sama Mary itu bagus banget tuh. Mereka healer yang bagus. Dorothy apalagi. Buat PVP ya, Rosanna bagus. Untuk tipe mesin gun dia termasuk yang paling bagus.
Listen to my voice. I'm asking for your help. I'm right in front of you, living and breathing, talking to you, and I'm offering my hand. I'm hoping that you'll take it and stand up. The dead can't pull you up. They can only pull you down.
Dorothy.
Take my hand, one that's living, and get up. If we fall, we'll fall together. If we get back up, we'll do
Oh
it
ya, Rapil,
together.
kenapa kamu chatnya kapsul semua? Kapan chat apakah?
We are the Goddess Squad, mankind's last hope, the goddess of victory.
I never thought
You've already become one. You are a symbol of hope. You are a goddess.
Yeah, you're a beacon of hope to us all. No one can ever defeat you.
Please, Rapunzel, don't turn your back on those who are still living. Get up. Neither the commander nor Lilith would have wanted
Tepo
you.
maaf, teponya masih caps lock semua.
To be
Gak apa-apa,
overcome
gak
by
apa-apa.
death.
Cuman penasaran aja. Soalnya pernah tuh temen aku ngetik waktu di FF14 ya, ngetik pakai caps lock semua, ditanya kenapa kok teriak-teriak gitu kan, soalnya kalau caps lock semua itu kan kayak teriak gitu di tulisan. Ternyata tombol caps locknya dia rusak. Jadi dia cuma bisa ngetip caps lock. Kasian.
Rapunzel,
Can you give me a little more time? I want to say farewell. Then I'll get up.
Rapunzel begins to pray, then grabs Dorothy's hands and slowly stand up.
Thank you, Dorothy.
Komen nggak apa-apa. Cuma penasaran aja.
thank you too, Rapunzel.
Kepencet caps. Well, ya tahu ya pastilah.
It's time to sing.
Now, how we sobering up Scarlet ya?
It is finished.
Being Rapunzel deep in her sorrow, being lifted up by Dorothy is one thing, but sobering up a drunk is another. I don't know how much Scarlet has been drinking, but I think it's safe to say that our distillery is empty by now. Yeah. Oh, udah chapter stage 10, 4 stage lagi. Yeah, it's been stage 10, 4 stages left. Okay, Scarlet's still drunk.
Oh, if it isn't my lovely compatriot, Dorothy. Did thou finally decide to partake in the imbibing of spirits with me?
So you finally admitted that those are spirits, booze.
Sit. I kept your seat warm.
Dorothy picks up a bottle and slams it into the ground. Crank.
What are you doing?
Dorothy picks up another bottle and shatters it into the floor.
Stop.
Why? Starting to sober up?
It will take more than that to get me sober.
I figured as much. That's because you were never drunk to begin with.
Huh?
Dorothy lifts up a half-empty bottle.
Put that down.
Dorothy downs an entire bottle within seconds.
No, Dorothy. What are you doing?
Have some, Pina.
Pina takes a bottle from Dorothy and presses it to Ella.
This is just water.
Yeah.
No, it's alcohol.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Something didn't seem right from the start. With how hard you've been hitting the sauce, or so you claim, there's no way that much booze would still be left. So tell me, what exactly did you hope to achieve by pretending to act drunk as a skunk?
I simply desired to feel inebriated.
Dorothy sits in front of Scarlet. She takes another swig from the bottle of water.
Pretty good booze.
The best.
Let me pour you a shot.
Let me pour you one too.
The two take turns sipping from the bottle of water. Cling, cling, cling. Scarlet and Dorothy remains silent. Only the clinking of glass bottles fills the air.
My intoxication has soared to new heights now that I have a drinking buddy.
I'm feeling a bit tipsy myself.
Then let us exchange some honest words in this state of inebriation.
The fact that Scarlet can spell and know inebriation, that she's not drunk at all.
Okay, can I go first? I have something to ask you.
By all means.
Why do you drink?
'Tis a source of solace for me. I work myself to the bone. Forsooth, my sister and I spent many a day and many a night in battle, and all that while I wielded this sword and nothing more. One fateful day, my sister shuffled off this mortal coil, and bequeathed this sword, the fleetly fading, to me.
The fleetly fading? That's the name of that sword.
Then I met you all. Lilith and Red Hood were exemplary individuals. You all as well. It gave me the motivation to take up the sword once more. I had a renewed sense of purpose. I would help the humans get to the Ark. I thought that would be the end. Yet here I am, fighting once more. I just want to rest.
Haven't you had enough rest by now?
I have. More than enough. So I'm going to get up and fight again.
Good.
Dorothy? Why do you fight?
I want to be proud of something. Is there any honor greater than being the goddess of victory? I want everyone to know of me. I want to be someone other people look up to and aspire to be.
I think I can see Dorothy's past from this world, yeah. So Dorothy is used to be an overachiever individual, probably just a student.
Is that perchance why thou desires to become a leader?
Yes, because I saw what I wanted to be right in front of me.
I
Someone
see.
I wanted to become.
Let me ruminate on this. I surmise thou art 20% of what Lilith was.
Thanks.
Lilith is Lilith, and you are you.
I know.
Now that we have drunk our fill and spoken much, let us start moving.
Let's.
Huh?
What bothers thee?
What?
Over there.
Pina is pointing at something. some distance, there are small sprouts growing from the ground.
Even in an inhospitable place such as this, life begins anew.
Yeah, life finds way.
Those are the seeds you threw away.
Yeah.
Huh?
Dorothy's carrots and peanuts started to sprout for a while in silence. Dorothy stands up.
Let's go. We have a lot to do.
Hopes
Do you
blossom.
wish to contact the Ark?
Oh, again this.
Affirmative.
Communication open. All recorded messages will be transmitted to the Ark. However, in the event of poor signal, transmission may fail.
Goddess Squad to the Ark. We are 20 days into Operation Ark Guardian. Relaying status update on temporary guard post. Nothing further to report. All is well. We require no additional assistance. We will repel any and all rapture attacks until the time when the Ark is sealed. We do, however, request confirmation of the promise made to us. Once this is over, we will be taken to the Ark. Once there, we will assume our rightful place as Goddess of Victory. We have ensured the survival of mankind, and we request that we be rewarded accordingly. That is all. Awaiting further correspondence.
Recording complete. Transmitting voice message to Ark. In the event of a failed transmission, what action would you like to take?
Keep sending it until it goes through.
Command recognition complete. Proceeding to area with superior signal.
I see. The collection robots will itself away, rattling loudly as it does. Okay, the field change again. You left Blossom with the harsh condition, Rapunzel. For those who are left, Scarlet puts down her sake cup. Sake cup or water cups. Okay, chapter stage 11 start now.
How am I supposed to fight in this outfit?
To Capo!
I'll go once I fix the sound.
One saving grace of this long stream is that the fighting state is the rapture enemy in fighting state is so weak that it's will end it very quickly. Yeah, so more time in this story of depression and less time fighting. That what's this? Rumbling. Okay, drop. Snow White, you return with a bounty.
What is this?
What's all this?
Something I found while searching the area.
Everyone stared at the first atom that Snow White brought back.
Electric wires, bricks, canned food.
There's even alcohol.
That's the first thing you notice?
Yeah.
Tis instinct.
What's in this bag?
A deer.
A deer.
What kind of deer?
Beats me.
Wait, wait.
But I know it's a deer of some kind.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to skin it, so I brought it back whole.
Can we not simply tear its limbs asunder and proceed to feast henceforth?
No.
No.
I know how to skin a deer.
You do?
You do?
Yeah, I've roasted deer a couple times.
I see.
It's not fine dining, but you can do a lot worse.
Ooh, how exciting.
What happened out there, Snow White?
Sorry, I guess deer isn't really your style.
No, not that. I mean, how'd you keep lookout and capture this at the same time? Not that I'm complaining.
Dorothy.
Dorothy, yes.
From now on, our goal is survival. Since the Ark has been unresponsive, we should proceed on the assumption that we will be operating without assistance. We should ensure that the guard post is kept secure at the very least. 2 of us will stay here, while the others search the area for anything that will help us survive.
Is that the best course of action?
If we want to live, yes, we'll secure as much food as possible. In theory, we don't require food in order to survive. We just have to ensure that we provide the minimum amount of calories required to keep our brains functioning properly.
Ah, I see.
No thanks. My core provides more than enough power, so I don't have to eat anything.
Mass-produced NIKKEs are different from us prototypes, and technically don't require sustenance of any kind. That much is true.
Yeah. By the way, since the Goddess Squad is the not just prototype but the first generation of NIKKE, and the mass-produced NIKKE also the mate alongside the Goddess Squad, they actually sister. Yeah, the Goddess Squad and the mass-produced NIKKE are the first generation NIKKE, which is ironic because mass-produced NIKKE is not changed a lot, no, or changed at all since the first Rapture Invasion. until today, until 100 years later. And given now the elite Nikkes, like from the name Nikke, like our squad are actually the 4th and the 5th generation of Nikke, that is kind of sad.
However, as soon as you begin to acknowledge the fact that you don't need to eat,
that's when the mind switch occurs.
Yeah.
mine own eyes hath witnessed it many times before. 'Tis a most excruciating sight to behold. So even mass-produced Nikkes have to eat and sleep.
Understood.
When you've got time,
So-
you can focus on repairing the guard post and enhancing our equipment.
So for mass-produced Nikke, mind switch can happen that a lot more easily. Interesting.
We won't be needing any blankets to cover up with, or fire. That makes things easier.
So, as long as we can scrounge up more food, then we'll be okay? We can get by on that, right?
Yeah.
No,
Oh?
we have to do something. We can't just stay here.
I found some useful routes while searching nearby. All of us can get a first look at them together. Then we can break off into separate paths.
Sounds like a plan.
So we're going to abandon this place?
Yes. Snow White, how long will it take to confirm all the routes?
Since we'll only be giving them a cursory glance, I'd say half a day.
All right
see.
then, let's move out.
Is this really a good idea? What if the raptures come while no one is here?
Don't worry. They'd need more than half a day to break through here and get to the Ark. Are you still concerned?
Yes.
We cannot afford to have a worry ward on our team. We are simply left with no recourse. We will set off without thee.
Dorothy, you and Pina stay here. We'll come back tomorrow and fill you in on what we find.
All right.
We'll be back.
Enjoy yourselves.
Snow White, Scarlet, and Rapunzel walk off together.
Pina,
Pina?
Yes?
you said you know how to skin a deer, didn't you?
Yeah?
Oh, right.
Yeah. A deer. So Snow White shot a deer, probably with her assault rifle, yeah, not her anti-material rifle. That will be horrible. Or nothing left. A skinned deer carcass lays in front of Dorothy and Pina.
And that's how you do it. Not too hard, right?
No, it's quite simple. I can't do this.
You've got a weaker stomach than I imagined. I thought there was nothing a goddess couldn't do.
It's her past, Pina.
Even if it's us, we are not invincible. Be honest with me, Pina. We're an embarrassment, aren't we? Going on about how we're goddess of victory, the saviors of mankind, when all we do is wallow in our own self-pity and misery. The fact that we've stooped so low in such a short amount of time.
I thought you had overcome greater adversities than this.
We have.
Yes.
That's because back then there was something to look forward to. But now I can't see what's waiting for me up ahead. The place that we thought would be our paradise has turned its back on us. Despite that, we continue to lay our lives on the line to protect it.
Yeah, I think this is why Red Hood in Satrapi said destroy the Ark. I don't know if this from practicality or what inside the Ark or just plain revenge here. Being hurt, Nikke's being abandoned
How is that fair?
after what they
It's enough to
what
infuriate
have they
anyone.
done for humanity after they're protecting so hard so furiously. Nikke's even inside the Ark still feel abandoned.
So for the time being, it's no longer my top priority. If we want to protect the Ark, then we've got to stay alive, don't we?
That's true.
We will survive. And with these 2 feet, I will walk into the Ark. I'll walk on a pathway of flowers, with a beaming smile on my face as everyone lavishes me with praise. I hope you'll be there walking with me, Pina.
I will.
Boom. Boom.
I know that sound.
Let's move.
That is Rapture's artillery. A horde of Rapture rushed forward, creating a thick cloud of dust.
There's so many of them.
That's why there haven't been any attacks recently.
Yeah, they're amassing their numbers.
What do? We can't take on so many of them.
Fire the signal flare. Find some cover and don't come out.
What about you?
I'm going to fight.
It's impossible by yourself. We should both hide.
No, Don't ask me why, but I feel like I can do anything right now. Sit back and watch. Don't ever forget what you're about to see.
Okay, Dorothy is going berserk. Feel the wrath of the goddess of victory. Oh, okay, why are we fighting that?
Again.
We fight Armstrong. Okay, that thing I need to fight manually because, well, because I won. I like to fight the Lord, yeah. Only 12? Okay. I thought 14!
All clear.
Uh-huh.
Pina, did you see? Did you see what I've done? You can come out now, Pina.
Dorothy.
Dorothy?
Well, how'd I do? Didn't I seem like a true goddess of...
Dorothy.
Oh no! Pina is corrupted.
Dorothy.
That easy, huh?
No.
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 Oh no. This is the start of Dorothy's man switch, yeah?
This can't be happening!
Dorothy.
Snap out of it! Pina, can you hear me?
By the way, I wonder how Rapture can I didn't know that Rapture can infect NIKKE by touch, ya, by installing their own command inside the nanomachine inside the nymph of a NIKKE. The problem is how much touch, how contact the Rapture to for able to corrupt a NIKKE. That's what I want to know. Well, the Aegis Bulwark is protecting the NIKKEs or the NIKKE in the arc from all those data, except when NIKKE manipulated there. And outside we can we can see that where the mat is being struck by material edge, they are being stabbed by the tentacles. Also, Marian being stabbed by the tentacle. That's where they actually corrupted. But here, Pina, even though she's hiding, she's corrupted. Is she being out there by and attacked by Rapture when she's hiding?
You can't be corrupted! I'm here! I am! The goddess of victory! Mankind's last hope! Pina!
Kill me.
Oh no.
Hurry, before it's too late.
Oh.
I can't! How can I do that?
Together, fight glory.
Oh. This is heartbreaking.
Paradise together. Good.
The signal flare.
They couldn't have picked a worse time if they tried.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Dorothy!
Are you all right?
Tick.
Dorothy!
Oh no, Dorothy have man switch and she try off herself.
What are you doing? Put the gun down!
Yeah.
Enough, Dorothy.
This is a man switch of it.
Has anyone seen my bullet? It won't fire. I don't have any bullets.
Snow White slowly walks up to Dorothy and gently takes the gun
Give
from
it
her.
back.
Dorothy.
Give it back. Give back. Pina, we were going to paradise together.
Oh, poor Dorothy.
So, give it back. My precious wings. Where's Dorothy?
In her room, resting.
Is Is it not dangerous to leave her alone?
I removed anything she could use to harm herself. Snow White is also standing outside her door.
Very well. There was something that triggered the corruption.
Yeah, what is it?
It must have come from the side instead of the front.
So, Pina...
Did thy eyes witness the sheer size of that rapture? It must have been 5 times our size. Nevertheless, Pina took it down entirely by her own hand. What an incredible spectacle, no?
I see. So that's how Pina get corrupted, because he fight the rapture with her bare hand. No wonder.
Despite the disparity in strength, she took it down single-handedly, all to protect Dorothy.
So that's how it is.
At that moment, she was a true goddess.
Absolutely. She was stronger than any of us.
Dorothy.
Pina.
Bus collection robot.
Voice transmission from Ark.
First
Would
one.
you like to listen?
Oh no, this is bad. Overzone to be continued. The mass produced NIKKE has been wiped out. Every single last of them. Okay. That is chapter 1 of the Overzone ya. Sekarang we going to chapter 2.
Very well. Moving out.
Overzone chapter 2. Okay, let's start. We already over the time limit ya for this stream. I think this will be last for another minutes, and it's become my longest NIKKE stream, I guess. Yeah. What is the message from the Ark?
Is she able to get up?
Not sure. Her own mental fortitude will be the deciding factor. Regardless, it won't be easy.
Man switch has been occurred.
If you think I look haggard, Dorothy is doing far worse than I.
I see.
I'm going to go out and forage. I realize it's bad timing, but we need materials.
I'll go with you.
No,
I shall keep watch over Dorothy. Everyone.
Dorothy?
Dorothy.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Of course. I'm fine.
Okay, the man switch has been done. I can see a bit of light dies that in her eyes, even though it's still shimmering, but the shimmer is more ominous.
Huh? I got a message from the Ark.
Which is?
Thou does not say this in jest? Of course not. Let's listen to it together.
Voice transmission from the Ark. Would you like to listen?
Yes.
Yes.
Play message.
To the Goddess Squad, first and foremost, our deepest condolences for the death of your squad leader, Lillywise. Many of those in the Ark are grieving this great loss. We also thank you for guiding Operation Guardian Ark to its completion. On behalf of all the Ark's citizens, I would like to express our gratitude to you for a job well done. We are currently looking into ways to supply additional troops and resources, but there have been numerous delays due to many ongoing issues within the Ark.
Which is?
We apologize for the inconvenience. Due to these unforeseen complications, the operation has been temporarily put on hold. Additional complications have arisen on the surface.
What is
Therefore, we must entrust the only remaining forces above the surface, the formidable Goddess Squad, with an additional assignment. Should you resolve these issues, which I will go over in detail momentarily, the Ark will successfully be sealed, and peace will prevail. After you have listened to this message, please come to a decision. Of course, the final decision lies squarely with the acting leader, Dorothy. We humans are eternally grateful for everything you have done for us up until now. We are forever in your debt. So please, do not feel pressured to sway your decision one way or the other.
Huh.
Is that all there is?
No, there's more. Play it.
Your orders are as follows.
Hello.
1. Destroy the Alpha particle generator in order to disrupt Rapture's ability to communicate with one another.
So, the Rapture actually communicating using Alpha particle. Yeah, for our signal, yeah, for Ark and NIKKE's communication signal, those are jamming signals, so we cannot go through there. But for Rapture, that those are the means of for communication, yeah. And also we also near the name Alpha before during our incursion with Talentum to that treasure trove, yeah. In that piece of diary, Alpha, name of a girl or something.
The generator is powerful enough that it can negatively affect systems within the Ark itself.
I see.
Even from such a great distance. It is for this reason that we have been unable to make progress in certain areas with the sealing of the Ark.
I see.
2. Annihilate the Rapture hordes in certain designated areas.
There are still Rapture hordes.
At these specific coordinates, sealing efforts are being conducted in close proximity to the surface. The loud noises generated by construction are likely to be detected by Raptures.
I see.
3. Destroy the freight elevator.
The freight elevator?
This elevator was originally used to deliver food and other materials to the Ark, and will not be used after it is sealed.
I see.
Given that it provides a direct connection to the Ark, it could potentially be used by Raptures. To prevent any potential and disastrous misuse, it must be destroyed at all costs. Should you choose to accept this mission, you are to start with destroying the Alpha particle generator. It is the shortest distance from the Ark itself. Once that is destroyed, we will be able to establish direct communication with you.
I see.
That is all. We await your decision. I do not know if this will be of any influence, but the Ark is anxiously awaiting the return of the Goddess Squad. We will ensure that you are sufficiently rewarded for all the sacrifices you have made.
The voice message has ended. There are 0 messages left.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
So, there's been a problem with sealing the Ark.
Let's move.
Thou reached a decision most hastily.
Well, let's know it.
Are you not coming?
Yeah.
Of course I am.
What do you think, Dorothy?
We have to go, don't we?
Precisely. Let's go.
Let's go.
I knew you'd agree. All of us can tackle each of the orders together.
What? Even for you, that seems a bit extreme.
Do not split your forces, Dorothy.
We'll take turns.
No. A leader should always be on the front lines, especially when what lies ahead is unknown. Don't be so stubborn. You haven't even had time to recover properly. My spirits are high. Communication with the Ark has been reached. They didn't forget about us, and they've prepared a grand homecoming for us. We can go to paradise. Me neither. I must admit, I am rather looking forward to it myself. I feel like we're on top of the world right now, so we won't sit this one out.
Okay.
Wait, you agree with her?
I don't see any problem with what she's saying.
Well,
Not in
that's
theory,
true.
at least.
In practicality, there's a lot of holes
Who
there.
are you pairing up with first?
Rapunzel, will you join us?
Count me in.
All right, it's settled then. In the meantime, Scarlet and I will scavenge for materials.
Affirmative. Everyone ready?
Ready.
Dorothy marches forward confidently.
Yay gods, what is the rush?
I better get going too.
Yeah?
Rapunzel! Scarlet!
Yeah?
Yes?
I think it would be wise not to bring up Pina.
Yeah.
Keep a close eye on Dorothy as well.
Huh?
Why?
I'm worried about her, that's why.
Okay. We will.
Promise?
Yeah.
Promise.
Okay, that's foreshadowing, if I can see one.
I'll do my best.
Okay, this will end swiftly. Very swiftly, in fact. One bullet, one rapture. Oh well.
The sound, the tone of victory is here. It's our first time coming out this far. Before this, we were restricted to that small area right outside the Ark's entryway. Isn't this exciting? How about we have a little fun? I
Fun?
don't see any problem with it. After all, it's not every day we get to do this kind of thing.
It's nice to see you're in such high spirits.
Uh-huh.
Feeling better?
Of course. Everything's peachy. Always has been.
Uh-huh.
Alright, well, that puts my mind at ease.
Uh-huh.
We'll be arriving
This is,
at the Alpha particle generator area soon.
Yeah, this is concerning.
Once we get there, even my jamming skills will be hampered. If we encounter any resistance, a confrontation will be unavoidable.
Your jamming ability comes from your hair, doesn't it?
Yup. Each strand is a small jamming device.
I heard that NIKKE's skills and appearance are the manifestations of whatever they considered ideal when they were a human.
Oh, really?
What was that for you?
Easy. To return home unharmed.
I see.
So that desire sublimated itself into a jamming skill. Kind of sounds like a monkey's paw situation to me.
Yeah, so that's how the elite NIKKEs come to be. I wonder how the ability of mass-produced NIKKEs comes to be. I see.
Let's hope not. Wouldn't want the other shoe to drop on me. What about you? What was the ultimate for you?
Me? I'm not sure. I forgot.
Come on, don't be like that.
I just wanted to survive. The idea of the raptures taking over seemed so implausible that once it happened, all I wanted was to survive. I don't know what skills that would have given birth to.
I see.
Well, it seems to have worked at any rate.
Huh?
You're still alive, aren't you?
I
I
suppose
suppose.
you're right.
Kelarin ya. Kita kelarin hari ini.
We haven't bought the farm just yet. And we're going to keep it that way. All of us. Together in paradise. Do you remember? We promised each other.
I remember.
Field change. The mass project NIKKE has been wiped out. Why did type like that? The autism have regained her spirits. Surprisingly so, yeah.
As long as I have Blanc, I can be strong.
Oke. Oke lah, belum dapat grave, gak boleh end. Jangan. Sampai gak tidur aku kalau gitu.
Pitch perfect performance.
Canda bang, gak apa-apa.
I see the generator. Fortunately, there doesn't seem to be any raptures in the vicinity.
Oh, that is convenient and also suspicious.
Good. Let's smash this thing and get going.
With pleasure.
Oh?
Dorothy, do you see that?
Is that a grave?
We can't go there. There are raptures in that area.
Who cares? Let's go. There's only a handful of them. I can handle them on my own if I have to.
Is there any way to lure them over in this direction?
Are you worried that they'll desecrate the graves?
Yes. But if it's too much of a hassle, we don't have to do it.
That's a good idea.
Tang. Dorothy fires her weapon into the air. The gunshot resonated with a bang, and the rapture charged towards Dorothy's direction.
How's that for luring them over?
A little over the top, don't you think?
Well, it works.
Never thought I'd hear you accuse me of that.
Here they come.
Just stand and watch me work.
Let's do this.
Again.
Okay, what's next? Why there is a grave there? Whose grave is there? Near Alpha Particle Generator there is a grave guarded by Rapture, but the generator itself is unguarded at all. This is interesting. Okay, there's a lot of grave there. This is a cemetery field, yeah. Rapunzel and Dorothy stare at the wooden posts that have been struck into the ground. A dog tag has hang on its post. So it's the this is grab of the troops. Yeah.
There must be about 20 of them.
May I say a prayer before we go?
Yeah.
Of course.
Rapunzel kneels and begins to play. The dog tags jingle as they sway in the wind.
Rapunzel.
Yes?
Do you still hear their voices?
No. The dead don't speak, remember?
Then who are you praying to?
To no one.
What are you praying for?
I desire nothing.
What fulfillment does praying bring you?
None.
Then why do you do it?
Because I want to hear their voices.
I thought we settled this before.
It's not that, Dorothy. I realized that the voice I was hearing before was my own, but now I want to really hear their voices.
Why?
To help them find their homes.
Homes?
Yes. I want them to spend the rest of their time there, in the place where they were most at peace. Especially since their lives must have been so hard near the end.
What about you? Is that what you want as well?
Of course. But not yet. There is something I must do first.
What's that?
I've made up my mind.
I swoosh. Golden particles rises out of the graves and emerge with Rapunzel Rosari.
What was that?
Those were... I see. This is where your memories reside.
What just happened?
Their memories just came to me.
I see. So this ability awakened when Rapunzel finally found her true resolve. Interesting.
The memories of the departed.
You mean those golden particles?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you saying those were their
souls? Yes. Or something like it. Let's destroy the generator and get out of here. The others are probably waiting for us.
Yeah.
Once we do that, we should be able to establish communication with the Ark, right?
Yeah.
Most likely.
Then let's go.
Dorothy start to get the dog tags that are hanging from the post.
What are you doing?
We may not be able to move their bodies, but we can at least take their dog tags. We can place them at the graveside, back at the Ark's entrance.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Good sentiment, at least.
I won't lose, no matter what kind of audience I face.
It is finished.
Okay, what's next? After we destroying the alpha particle generator, establishing a clear contact with the Ark, what happened next? We are still in the early stages of chapter 2, yeah? We are still chapter 4. There's still a lot more. And that's not counting the prologue, yeah? Yeah. Okay, collecting robot. What you got?
Attempting to connect to live feed with the Ark.
Okay.
Come in. Goddess Squad, this is the Ark. Do you copy?
I see.
Success! This is the Goddess Squad. We can hear you loud and clear.
Excellent.
Okay.
We noticed a drastic decrease in particle concentration, so we figured we should try contacting you. I take it you succeeded in destroying the generator?
Yes.
I knew we could count on you.
I am Dorothy, the acting leader of the Goddess Squad. And you are?
I'm the primary director responsible for the Ark sealing project.
Primary director, huh?
For security purposes, I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to disclose my name. You'll have to excuse me.
I
I
see.
have a question for you. How are we going to be treated once the Ark is sealed?
As stated in the previous transmission, we are preparing a magnificent reception for you. You have my word.
I see.
Do you by any chance know how the commander is doing?
Yeah. The first commander is still there.
I assume you're referring to your previous commanding officer?
Yes.
Yes. Is he alive? Can I talk to him?
Okay, there's an apprehension there.
I'm sorry, but I don't know anything at this point in time. I asked around, but couldn't turn up anything.
But how?
I'm sorry.
No. Thank you anyway.
I see.
How is everything in the Ark?
To be honest, it's a mess. With such a mass migration of people, there are still many kinks left to work out.
I can imagine.
To say it's chaotic would be an understatement.
Overly understatement.
However, one thing is certain. Everyone is hopeful. Hopeful that we'll soon be living a life where we don't have to be afraid of raptures.
Right. That's good. If we finish off the remaining raptures and dismantle the supply elevator, will we be able to join the party?
Of course.
Okay. I'll give you daily updates from here on out. We'll be seeing you soon.
See you soon.
Live feed with the Ark has ended.
The plan doth seem to have progressed most smoothly.
Yeah.
That it does.
Yeah.
Let us rest and make our move tomorrow. I shall join you. All right. I don't see Snow White. Is something wrong?
Yeah, where's Snow at?
Oh, that.
Yeah.
She's on the lookout. She's
Again.
incorrigible. Do not fret. She would let it be known if she were truly fatigued. No, she wouldn't. That's the problem. Forget it. I'm not chasing after her. She'll just talk her way out of it again.
Well, that is Snow White.
She is truly a most inveterate individual.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's head in and rest. That includes you, Scarlet. Very well. Good night.
Snow White!
Snow White?
Hey, you did well today.
Oh.
How'd Dorothy do?
She seemed fine. Whatever it was that was haunting her, it seems she's overcome it.
I see.
Okay.
She's stronger than you think. Snow White,
Okay. Go rest now.
you don't want me to take over for you?
No,
Hey, you don't need to tell me twice. Thanks.
you're welcome.
Maybe I should pop in for a moment before heading to bed.
Pop in?
Huh?
Dorothy?
Dorothy?
What are you doing here?
Oh, hey, Rapunzel.
Are you not sleeping?
I forgot.
Among the graves, 20 wooden stake has been stuck into the ground, upon which hang dog tags.
You actually did move them all here. Thank you, Dorothy.
It was nothing. Rapunzel, I want to make this place a sanctuary for those who have lost their lives. For
Aww.
all those lost souls who perished on the surface with nowhere to go. We can bury them here.
That's so kind of you.
We can't bring their bodies, but as long as we bring some trace of them back here, this could become the holiest place on the entire surface, couldn't it?
Yes. It absolutely could.
Let's have a blast.
I see. Well, what's the next? Well, the next item in the menu is destroying the frag Livia, or destroying the rapture horde near the surface entrance. What should be the next? There is still seven more stages to have a heartbreak here. What? A kaboom.
Amazing.
Oh yeah, we are destroying the rapture hordes here.
Had the battle truly ended with such haste? They kept talking about how many were here, so I got my hopes up. I must confess they are dashed. Is it just me? Or have you seemed inordinately strong lately? More so than usual. What do you think is different? Perhaps it is because I am cheating.
Cheating?
Come on, be serious. Let's see, it has been 5 years? For 5 long years, I have done battle with creatures most foul. In the beginning, these skirmishes merely consisted of prototype NIKKEs against prototype rapturers.
I see.
However, they both evolved in the blink of an eye. Both were enhanced in order to more effectively kill the other. The most obvious byproduct of this evolution for Nikkes was their ability to use firearms, whereas the Raptures became more capable of snuffing out these gun-toting Nikkes. Yet, train thine eyes upon mine visage.
Scarlet slashed her sword through the air.
I wield this.
I see. So you're saying this is far from the norm?
Precisely. Those creatures shan't ever evolve enough to send me across the river Styx.
Well, because the Raptor never evolved to fighting Nikke up close, yeah.
For all of them to evolve simply to take down a single Nikke who wields a blade would be worth neither the time nor effort. As for me, however, I am evolving. I am becoming more adept at rendering raptures asunder with this sword. Those beasts are stuck treading water, whereas I am darting through it like a torpedo. That is why I am so strong.
The Raptures must be keeping an eye out for you.
I am but one lone swordsman. How could I contribute to this war?
Don't say that.
It's about flipping that thought around. One day, I shall draw this blade across the Queen's throat. That is, if her life is not taken first by someone neither of us knows. The mere thought makes my body quiver with joy.
Yeah, this being stated during second affection, yeah, the start story.
Two of us. What will you do after?
I am unsure. I was born to fight, so my destiny shall be to
Sean, selamat datang.
my dying
Untuk
day.
masih live, ya ini kita di chapter kedua di Overzone ya. Tadi soalnya sebelum kita main Overzone, kita mampir ke chapter 19 dulu di main quest. Tapi ternyata power aku belum cukup untuk sampai selesai. Ya kita langsung ke Overzone lagi. Ya.
To do what one does best until one shuffles off this mortal coil.
Pine udah mati, Sean, kasihan. Dan Dorothy kayaknya sudah mengalami mind switch di sini.
Perhaps, but I think I can speak for the others as well, in that we hope you can have another goal in life.
Well, there is something I've thought about.
Which is?
What's that?
Crafting my own alcoholic spirits.
Of course.
Don't look at me like I'm some lush worthy of pity.
But you are a lush.
Do you remember the seeds I threw aside a few days ago? The ones that ended up sprouting?
Yes.
Yes, I remember.
To see new life blooming in the midst of this harsh wasteland was a most shocking revelation to me. There has been much devastation, yet life still breathes within this land. I had forgotten that. Although civilization has collapsed and humanity has disappeared, the land itself is still teeming with life. I know not if we should consider raptures as a form of life. All we have done is slaughter them indiscriminately. Instead of ending life, I want to create it.
Oh, that's a good sentiment as well, Scarlet.
That is why I have chosen to become a farmer.
Of course. That's a bit typical, but that's a good sentiment.
A farmer?
Yes, a farmer. I want to witness new life being born. I want to see it with my own two eyes.
Then turn it into booze.
Right.
Okay. An existence filled with death and destruction is no life at all.
So
We can start with a small garden. Let's make a small garden at the temporary guard post. It's not much, but it'll be a start.
Oh.
A fine proposition indeed.
Yeah, indeed.
We'll start straight away.
Good times
We've
happening.
received confirmation that raptures have been terminated.
Yeah, this is a good time. It's I feel this is kind of like calm before the storm, yeah.
There is only one objective remaining, which is to destroy the freight elevator.
Ya, jadi tukang bercocok tanam. Well, it sangat cocok buat Scarlet sebenarnya.
Also, I must inform you that the sealing date for the Ark has been delayed for an additional 3 weeks.
Oh, come on, 3 weeks?
I presume the delays are due to all of these issues on the surface.
That is correct. I'm sorry, but can you handle 3 more weeks where you are? We will send supplies to your next objective, the freight elevator. It will be a full month's supply. Will you be able to get by in the meantime?
We'll make it work.
Yeah.
With how things are, waiting another 3 weeks will not be a major issue.
Don't jinx it, Dorothy.
All right, thank you. I will send the supplies immediately. After you receive the shipment, destroy the elevator.
Roger. Will communication stay up afterwards?
Of course.
Okay. I will contact you once the work is done.
I'll be waiting.
Beep.
Communication ended.
I have bad feeling for this collection robot.
Additional supplies.
Does that mean we don't need to go out scrounging for our own supplies?
We still need to do that,
We
Rapunzel.
can concentrate more on guarding this area.
To be honest, though, there haven't been that many raids lately.
We should move out pronto. Where's she's off
So what-
scavenging. Should be back soon.
I see.
Here I am.
Okay, so what is
Welcome
speaking?
back.
Yeah, speaking of the devil.
Did you find anything?
I caught a deer.
Again?
Again.
Do you have something against deer? Tis most unfortunate that none amongst us knows how to skin this ungulate properly.
Dorothy,
Yes?
skin this deer for me, will you?
Will do. Huh?
You know how to skin that thing, Dorothy?
Yeah.
Of course I do. How hard can it be? All you've got to do is follow the proper steps.
Go ahead.
1 hour later.
That should do it. That wasn't as hard as I thought it'd be. Incredible. Teach me next time.
I'm not feeling well.
Rapunzel.
Let's smoke it and preserve it. I'll leave that to you, Scarlet.
Very well. Can we take some of the meat and roast it as well?
Shouldn't be a problem. Then let's go, Dorothy.
All right. Oh, right. Snow White.
What is it?
Thank you for helping me out before.
Don't mention it. I simply did what I had to.
Did you sleep after that?
No.
If you keep doing that...
Don't worry about me. I'll never lose touch with my humanity. Dorothy,
Yeah?
Snow White stares at Dorothy's intently.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Why are you looking at us like that?
Dorothy.
Us. Dorothy.
Yes?
why do you keep saying us?
Us. The manuscript has been found out by Snow White.
You're the only one here. What are you seeing?
I don't know what you're saying.
Forgive me, but I asked Rapunzel and Scarlet to keep tabs on you. They informed me that it was sometimes difficult to carry on a conversation with you. They said it was as if you were speaking to someone else.
Huh? That's obviously...
Is Pina
Pina.
with you now?
Yes. She's been here the whole time.
Oh, no. Oh.
My spirits are high. Communication with the Ark has been reached. They didn't forget about us, and they've prepared a grand homecoming for us. We can go to paradise.
Dorothy is hallucinating. This is bad. This is the mind switch working out.
The Ark. How exciting. I doubt I'll be able to get any sleep tonight.
Me neither. I must admit, I am rather looking forward to it myself. It's our first time coming out this far. Before, we were restricted to that small area right outside the Ark's entryway. Isn't this exciting?
Super exciting. It's great being able to venture out this far.
How about we have a little fun?
Is that okay? The other will be waiting.
I don't see any problem with it. After all, it's not every day we get to do this kind of thing.
It's nice to see you're in such high spirits.
We are still alive and breathing, and we're going to keep it that way. All of us, together in paradise. Do you remember? We promised each other.
Yes, I remember, Dorothy.
I remember.
Is that a grave?
We can't go there. There are raptures in that area.
Who cares? Let's go. There's only a handful of them. I can handle them on my own if I have to.
Is there any way to lure them over in this direction?
Are you worried that they'll desecrate the graves?
Yes. But if it's too much of a hassle, we don't have to do it.
Fire your gun off into the air.
That's a good idea. How's that for luring them over?
A little over the top, don't you think?
Never thought I'd hear you accuse me of that.
Not exactly subtle, but effective.
It's coming.
Here they come.
Just stand and watch me work. I don't see Snow White. Is something wrong?
Oh, that. She's on the lookout.
She's incorrigible.
Do not fret. She would let it be known if she was truly fatigued.
No, she wouldn't. That's the problem.
Are you going to go looking for her?
Forget it. I'm not chasing after her. She'll just talk her way out of it again.
She is truly a most inveterate individual.
Is it just me, or have you seemed inordinately strong lately? More so than usual. What do you think is different?
Perhaps it is because I'm cheating.
Cheating?
Do you think she's colluding with the Raptures?
Come on, be serious.
I see.
Skin this deer for me, will you?
Will do.
Huh?
Yeah.
You know how to skin that thing, Dorothy? Of course I do. How hard can it be? All you've got to do is follow the proper steps.
That's right. It's easy as pie.
Go ahead.
And that should do it.
That's it. Nicely done.
That wasn't as hard as I thought it'd be.
Incredible. Teach me next time?
You okay, Snow White? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Well, you with the ghost, Dorothy.
Dorothy,
Dorothy.
Pina is dead. She was corrupted. You put her down yourself. Whatever this thing is inside of you, it's just a made-up...
Never thought I'd see the day when you were cracking jokes, Snow White.
Oh.
You went a little over the line with that last wisecrack, but that's okay. You can keep working on it.
Still, I can tell you put some real effort into it.
Oh.
Definitely. Doesn't it seem to you like Snow White is different? We can't let her get the last laugh. We've got to come up with a joke of our own.
Okay, this is creepy.
Okie dokie. What's our joke gonna be?
Not sure. The main thing is that it's got to be something creative, something out of the ordinary.
How about we both brainstorm individually, and whoever can't come up with something has to prepare the other's meals for the next 5 days.
Sounds good. I've got this in the bag.
I take it that means you're taking the bet?
You're on. Let's pinky swear on it.
Dorothy does a pinky swear in mid-air.
It's been a while since I did one of those.
Oh, Dorothy. Okay, this is bad. This is really bad. We have a squad where NIKKE, a leader of the goddess squad, seeing hallucination, a very veritable real one that is. This is bad. No, given Snow White once experiencing man sweet before, I understand why she asked both Scarlet and Rapunzel keep a tab on Dorothy. Yeah, this is bad. There's still 6 stages left to what's happened with this. Okay, Snow White returned with a deer she hunted. Abis nyimeng itu. Enggak, bukan.
As long as I have blood, I can be strong.
Masih ngefly. Ngefly sih beda. Kalau ngefly kan halusinasinya beda, halusinasinya berwarna. Ini halusinasi orang. Tapi bisa juga sih, tergantung obatnya sih. Masalahnya ini obat psikosis yang lebih kuat daripada tipe apa nyimeng apapun. Well, Sorrow is one hell of a drug.
Pina's death.
Yeah.
Sent Dorothy into a spiral.
Yes.
It's clear as day.
Yep.
When I tried to broach the topic, she brushed it off as if I was joking. That's not the only thing. In her mind, she made a pinky promise with Pina. And when she did, she actually put her hand up and moved her fingers. In Dorothy's mind, Pina really exists.
Yep.
So, when she skinned the deer,
she recalled Pina skinning it and followed along with the image imprinted in her mind. To her, it was as if Pina was beside her, helping.
Yep.
What do you think?
I'm not sure.
I don't see a problem.
You don't?
You don't?
Neither do I.
You too?
Dorothy is using this as a coping mechanism. And it isn't disrupting her day-to-day life in any significant way.
I suppose. This is Dr. House all over again. instead of Vicodin. It's hallucination of Pine. Hiya.
As long as it stays this way, I don't see a problem with it.
Sure, but what if it doesn't stay this way? How bad do you think it could get?
Really bad.
Could Dorothy lose her entire sense of self to this delusion?
Yes.
Since it's a product of Dorothy's own mind, it will only act within the boundaries that Dorothy confines it to.
Well, that's boundary will shatter one way or another. Kayak anime apa itu lupa aku nggak tahu aku nggak pernah tahu itu ada anime halusinasi kayak gini.
Pina was Dorothy's friend. She was a positive force in her life.
Yeah.
She'll remain devoted to that role. In fact, the worst case scenario would be if Pina disappeared.
Huh.
We're in unexplored territory here, so it's high risk. The slightest variation could cause Pina to disappear entirely from Dorothy's mind.
What should we do to ensure Dorothy remains normal?
Yeah.
I think we just need to act the way we do normally.
Oh.
I agree.
Very well.
Very well. So hiding then.
We shall try.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
We received confirmation of the destruction of the freight elevator. We cannot thank you enough. We will be proceeding to the final stage of the arc sealing procedure.
Which is?
Our expected time frame is 3 weeks. In the meantime, we must ask you to continue protecting us as you have been.
We will.
See.
Did you receive the supply shipment we sent?
Yes,
Yes.
thank you.
Okay, thank God.
I've been meaning to ask, what is this plasticine-like substance? There doesn't seem to be enough of it for it to be reinforcement material.
Plasticine?
Ah, that is Splendamin.
Splendamin.
It is going to be used as the primary food source in the ark.
I see. Oh, so that's Splendamin. It's a plasticine. It's a bit icky actually.
This is food?
Yeah.
I know that it's a far cry from Mom's home-cooked food, but it really is the perfect superfood. At least, in theory. You could live a long, healthy life eating that and nothing else.
I see. Bit. So it's nutrient based. Ew.
Having said that, I'd recommend only eating it when you have to.
Understood.
We'll continue to contact you on a daily basis.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Communication ended.
All right, everyone. Let's try and stay alive for the next 3 weeks.
Okay. 3 weeks. That is a long time to everything to going south, yeah. Uish.
Follow me.
So we are going to chapter 8 this way, yeah.
Get back in once I catch my breath.
With all the additional mission is finished, the only thing is we need to wait for 3 weeks. Dorothy is hallucinating and we are all worried.
Sound the song of victory is
The situation is from dire to good to complicated, and if we can see, probably we come to dire again. They did not wait quietly.
Someone help! I don't know how to lift this thing.
Lift what thing?
By the gods! 'Tis most simple lifting a beast like this, dear. Put your back into it and lift it. That's all there is to it, really.
Yeah.
Well, I can't do that. That's why I'm asking for help.
How big that's deer? Is that deer or moose?
Grab the front legs and put them over your shoulder.
That's what Pina says to do.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. One more time?
Pina said to take the front legs and sling them over your shoulder.
I see.
Take the front legs over the shoulder. Put my back into it.
Oof.
Hey, I did it. I'm carrying it.
Why didn't you just lift it? It's not that heavy, so it shouldn't be an issue.
When I lift it up, I can see its eyes.
I see. So that's the problem.
How is carrying it on your shoulder any better? You do realize the head is hanging right by your face, don't you?
Can we chop off the head?
My goodness, such bloodlust.
Scavenging for new
Are
items.
we really supposed to slice this stuff this thin? How is it going to have any taste if we do that?
It's meant to add flavor. That's what it says on the recipe.
I see.
Are you sure the recipe is correct?
Of course. I got it from the library, while I had an all-too-rare moment to spare. I'm sure it was a big hit back at one point in time.
I suppose.
All right. What next then?
At this rate, it'll be dawn before we dine.
You can't rush quality.
White, wipe the drool from your mouth.
Yeah, I can see that.
We're supposed to boil this?
I don't think that's right, Dorothy.
Neither do I. Something's off here.
Would you please just trust me? Just put it in and boil it. You will then have the perfect meal. Uh-oh.
That doesn't sound promising.
I'm sorry. I think I accidentally flipped to a different recipe a few steps back.
This thing looks like it came from outer space.
I think tossing this may be for the best.
No, Snow White is in despair.
Allow me to do the honors.
Would you please stop drooling?
Everyone tries making something that's look remotely edible.
Everyone, come here and look at this. What is it?
What is it?
Look.
Look.
Wow, a sprout.
So this is going to be the precious material I'll use to brew my own alcohol. I think you're going to have to wait a while for that.
Yeah.
No matter. We have plenty of time.
Snow White, why?
No one is to consume this plant. Not even you.
All right, all right.
Should I plant some more?
Yes. They also pass the time gardening.
Everyone, we're leaving this place soon. The Ark is going to be sealed. Although forced underground, humanity will go on. It's all of you who made this possible. If it weren't for everyone here, we would never have made it this far. You all have saved humanity from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Pray for the dearly departed who left you for us.
Counting down. 3,
2, 1.
1.
3 weeks later. Okay. There are the thunderous reverberation that seem to shake the very ground. The ark has been sealed.
It's finished.
Yeah.
Good job, everyone.
You too, Pina.
The Ark has officially been sealed. We would like to thank the Goddess Squad once again.
And a big thanks to you as well. Now, let's start moving. Where should we go?
To honor your achievements, commemorative statues in your image will be erected in the Ark.
Okay.
Books and advertisements will tell your story for generations to come.
Okay, Neon has been told us about this during chapter 17. Yeah.
Everyone will regard the Goddess Squad with the utmost reverence.
Okay. Why this is bit ominous?
Tell me your name.
I told you, I cannot disclose that information for security reasons.
That is a odd request.
Name.
Name.
Oswald.
I see.
Right. Oswald. I'm coming for you. If not you, then your family and your children. I promise that I will make you die a long, miserable death.
My goodness. Where did all this come from?
You never intended on letting us enter the Ark, did you?
No. Once the Ark is sealed, it cannot be reopened.
But losing us would be a loss for the Ark as well.
Science is bound to advance. We are already close to finishing the 3rd generation of NIKKEs.
The data that we have accumulated indicates they will far exceed the preceding models.
And even that data will become obsolete in time.
Oswald,
Go on.
open the door.
I'd love to, but I can't.
Open it.
No can do.
Open it. I said, open it. If you don't open the door this instant, I'll tear it off its hinges. You'll all be doomed.
You won't do that.
I will. Open it!
You're all far too noble to do something like that.
Not Dorothy.
You wouldn't put all these people in danger just to save yourselves. Or, to be more precise, you can't. It's how you're hardwired.
I have just one question.
Go ahead.
Are you acting alone? Or was this agreed on by everyone?
The latter.
I see.
Understood.
Penjahat utama ini ada well, kita bakal ngeliat Oswald lagi ntar kalau nggak salah di Red S dan Old Tales as well.
Our communication here.
Wait, just let one person in. One. Hina, I promised. I said I would take her to paradise.
Pina is dead.
Please, at least let her in.
Beep.
Communication ended.
Re-establish connection.
The line is closed. Unable to connect.
Yeah.
No.
Dorothy, let's rest for a bit.
Yeah, the Goddess Squad has nowhere to return to.
Let's have a blast.
So that's how it is. So it's been well. This plan has been displayed, yeah. So the goddess squad now has become the pilgrims. They cannot return to the Ark because they can't. Yeah.
I guess
This is the first time that a NIKKE being left outside. After that,
We have to leave this place.
there is what is it? Around what? 40 years, 30 years later on, or 50 years later on, half the century, where the Ark will finally open the door again, and the operation to reclaim the surface starting.
Agreed.
I think it's a good idea as well.
What?
If we stay here, the deluge of raptures will never stop. We'd be putting this entrance in harm's way.
We could handle lower-class beasts without issue, but should we encounter a heretic, our victory would be by no means assured.
Heretic has been appearing here in the early first invasion. Wow.
Exactly. So we have to get out of here.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. We were betrayed.
It's been seen miles away, Dorothy, since the first time.
By the Ark. By mankind itself. The very ones we risk our lives protecting. They've turned their backs on us. Now you're saying that we need to move to keep this place out of danger? Do you all have a screw loose?
Dorothy. Then what do you want to do?
Isn't it obvious?
We can't strike back at the Ark.
It's the last refuge for humanity.
You don't think I'm upset? I'm furious. I feel just as betrayed as you do. But what can we do? We can't lash out at the Ark because of this.
What we need to do is find a way to kill the leader of the Raptures up on the surface.
Yeah.
Stop. Just stop. No, we can't accept this. Paradise is right underneath us. All we have to do is go inside. This was going to be our reward for all the pain and suffering we'd endured. Now you want to give it all up just like that? Oh well, what can we do? Are you all barking mad? Everything we've done up until now was for nothing. None of it mattered. Lilith and Red Hood, they're gone. And for what?
You're wrong. We saved humanity. Right now, that's enough for me.
Oh, Snow White.
How can that be enough?
You think I don't feel betrayed? Of course I do. I can't tell you how furious I am. But we're the Goddess Squad. The Goddess of Victory. Mankind's last hope. Until the very end. For us, this is a point of pride that will never fade. You're the one who taught us that, Dorothy. You did. So answer me, Dorothy. Are we Goddess of Victory? Answer me. Are we, or are we not Goddess of Victory?
Snow White is so cool.
Yes.
Are we mankind's last hope?
Yes.
We are the Goddess Squad, are we not?
Dorothy!
Yes, remind us never to forget who we are.
So what's next? We are going abandon the Overzone outpost.
Injured, servant.
Now, where we going? Where is the first destination of the pilgrims gonna be?
It's perfect for fun.
Okay, 2 more stages. Yeah.
Has everyone gathered their belongings?
Got it, although 'tis but a pittance. Only a bag of seeds and my sword.
I'm all set.
I'm good here as well.
The 4 NIKKEs look around without speaking.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
Coming.
Me too.
Let's go, Dorothy.
Everyone start to walk.
I think it's best to split up. Right. Our goal is to take down the Queen. The surface is a vast expanse, and there is much to discover. Going our separate ways could prove beneficial.
How will we stay in contact with each other?
We'll use fire beacons. It's the only option we have.
'Tis a bit primitive, is it not?
I'll try to scrounge up some walkie-talkies or cell phones and hand them out next time we meet.
Okay.
That would be most appreciated.
Speaking of, how about we meet up once a month at a designated location? That way we can exchange information and see how we're all doing.
Fine by me.
Yes, that's a good idea. Well then, this is it, everyone. Before we branch off, I wanted to say one last thing as your leader. Don't hurry yourselves. We have plenty of time. Time is both on our side and also our enemy.
Yeah.
You are all free to do anything you wish, so long as none of you forget our ultimate goal. Taking down the Queen.
The Queen of Rapture. Yeah.
Whether it's farming, helping the dead find solace, or creating delicious new recipes.
By the way, given that the Goddess Squad, the first generation of NIKKE, objective now is to take off the Queen. The Queen of Rapture, that is, and the objective of the Unlimited Besets, rescuing the lost NIKKE on the surface, also taking off the Queen. That's mean for at least Ludmilla and Alice actually the third generation of NIKKE. I don't know about Toph and Neve though. They from the looks of it, they are more like the fourth, at least, generation of NIKKE. Toph definitely probably the fifth or the fourth, but Neve probably fourth. I don't know if she's the third generation, but Ludmilla and Alice definitely the third generation of NIKKE because the objective is close to the Goddess Squad and the Grim Squad, the take down of the Queen of Rapture. Yeah.
Never lose yourselves.
And given Alice actually Alice and Ludmilla actually obsessed as well as the Goddess Squad to take down the Queen of Rapture, it's kind of safe to assume that they are the third generation.
Worry not about me.
You got it.
Will do.
Also, speaking of it, among other, this name NIKKE, Ludmilla and Alice actually quite very strong. In fact, Alice is one of the strongest, given that the Goddess Squad and the Grim Squad are using archaeotech from way back when during the first invasion, and it's gonna be said that the technology that used by Alice and Ludmilla actually can be considered archaeotech. The technology is superior to other the other generation of NIKKE, especially the recent one.
And never forget to be proud.
Yeah, the technology is closer to the first generation.
Ever. I'll go first.
Shan, makan dulu. Ya, oke. Makan. Dekat tengah malam. Aduh. Sahur gak tuh?
Let's go, Pina. Pina?
Dorothy stares toward the guard post.
Pina! Why aren't you coming?
Dorothy. Pina.
Yes.
Scarlet.
Snowette shakes her head.
Looks like Pina left something behind. You all go ahead.
I'll leave once Pina gets her things. I was trying to act cool and be the first to leave, but guess we'll be the last ones out the door.
Farewell.
We'll go first.
Stay alive, everyone.
See you next month.
The three NIKKEs walk off into the distance. Dorothy starts to walk back to the guard post.
Pina, what are you doing? Let's go. There's nothing here for us anymore.
Dorothy, can we just stay here?
Huh?
Look around you. All these buildings we repaired, the tools we crafted, the graves we dug, the garden we planted. We made all of it.
I know it's sad having to leave this place, but we...
Dorothy,
Oh.
this is our paradise.
Paradise?
All of our memories, good and bad, are here. It's a place of our own. If this isn't paradise, then what is? You promised me, remember? You said you would take me to paradise.
The hallucination has been taking for the worse.
Then let's stay here. I want to be with you, Dorothy. At this place, paradise for me is wherever you are.
Pina,
So we can't stay.
there's no reason we can't stay. Yes, since this is our paradise.
No, Dorothy, do not give in. The Ghost Squad members walk their own path. Okay. Dorothy is spiraling down furthermore. Hey.
As long as I have Blanc, I can be strong.
Ini chapter ke-11 ya? Ya, berarti satu chapter lagi kita selesai. Abis itu kita ke hard mode supaya kita bisa ngebuka epilognya.
Let's head to the hot spring and take a load off.
Yeah! The two NIKKEs spend time in their self-made paradise.
What do you think of this, Dorothy?
It's such a beautiful piece of cloth. It is, but what can we do with it?
Maybe we can use it for some kind of decoration.
In that case, can you find some in pink?
I knew I'd convince you.
Dorothy and Pina scavenge the area for anything of value.
Taste this, will you?
Huh?
A bit salty for my taste.
I thought so too.
Did you follow the recipe?
I thought the recipe needed some work, so I added a little extra.
There's a reason why recipes exist, you know.
Yeah. The cooking things that actually worthy of being called food.
Dorothy, look at this.
Oh, the plant is withering.
It's all withered.
Yeah.
What do you think was the problem?
Water.
Lack of sunlight,
Yeah.
too much or too little water. It could have been anything, really.
Farming is tough.
Yeah.
It's okay. We'll just try again.
All right, let's give it another shot.
Time is on our side, after all.
They do some gardening.
Dorothy, do you remember all those who have passed on?
Not all of them. And that fills me with great shame.
I see.
You remember me when I'm gone?
No,
Hey,
because you'll never leave me. I
Dorothy.
won't allow it.
wow, a bit controlling, but kind of romantic all the same.
Not bad, right?
They prayed for those who passed before their
What
time.
was Lilith like?
Hard to say. She was the type of person impossible to describe in only a few words. She was a strong person who wasn't afraid of being vulnerable, able to bend but never be broken, harsh and forgiving in equal measure. She was a very special person.
Do you miss her?
No, I don't. She achieved everything she wanted in life. Only after accomplishing all she'd set out to do, did she depart from this life.
I see.
I have no regrets about how she passed, and that's why I don't miss her.
I
Did
see.
you guys all make this coffin yourselves?
Yes, Scarlet carved the stone herself. I was going to ask her to do the same for you. Wait,
Wait. So this is where Dorothy's memory clashing with her hallucination, yeah. And this is where the reality struck down. No one's there.
Oh, right. I see now. Hina,
Is dead.
you stayed with me and kept me sane. Thank you. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Goodbye.
Oh yeah, by the way, if buried, is Nikke's body can decompose it? Because they are practically unorganic matter, yeah? Except the brain, that is. Hello, I never see that anime before.
How did I do?
Okay, that is the last stages of the second chapter, yeah, of Overzone. 3 days later, Dorothy unable to take a single step away from the guard post. To her, this place is paradise. The original paradise she had dreamed of was not to be, and she had found another to take its place. This place, which she and all those dear to her had built, became her sanctuary, her paradise, the garden, the gravesite, the entire facility itself. It had all been an effort for her to make it all seem more permanent. Dorothy can remove herself from this self-proclaimed paradise. She is too attached to it. Another 10 days pass, and still she was unable to take a single step outside. The threshold at the entrance of the facility is an unsurmountable obstacle for her. She stands in front of it for hours on end, before turning and retreating back inside the guard post.
What are you still here for? Hurry up and go.
So Pin is still haunting this guard post, yeah, inside Dorothy's mind. A voice comes to her for the last time. Dorothy turns around and walks past the threshold. She keeps walking. Unlike her friends, she has no clear purpose, guiding the dead and ensuring them safe passage, witnessing the birth of new life with her own eyes, wanting to destroy the root of all evil. Dorothy has none of that conviction. The only purpose in her life has been to find paradise. But paradise was lost. There is no reason for her to move forward, or at all. She was always been a beacon of hope to others, but deep down she was always hollow. Dorothy stopped in her tracks, taking in her surroundings.
Such vastness. Such beauty. Yet there is nowhere I can call my own.
No. Dorothy's eyes stopped at a sign. Welcome to the Ark, one way. Humanity's last paradise. The Ark welcomes you. A wave of news rolls over her. Her vision begins to blur, but she manages to pull herself together and continues looking around. All around her, flowers bloom and butterflies flutter in the air. Blades of grass sway in the gentle breeze. Dorothy looks up at the sky. The crystal clear sky above is dotted with pristine white clouds. Golden rays of sunlight stream through as if blessing all those who bathed in its glow. It's a nice day out. No, a perfect day. Okay, this is the main switch finally take its final form. Yeah, Dorothy snapped for the last time. Humanity's last paradise, Arks welcomes you.
Lies. All lies. Liars. Every last one of you.
Yep. Dorothy is broken now, completely.
I'm so sorry, everyone. I don't think I can do this.
Dorothy glares at the sign. Her eyes burn bright, but the luster that shone in that past was long
I
gone.
will get it back. This place only exists because of us. It belongs to us. I will take back what is rightfully ours, no matter what it takes.
I see. So that is Dorothy's main switch and the fall of Goddess of Victory. Oh well, that's been very depressing story. Now into the hard mode to see the epilogue, yeah? How many? 12. Okay. Nothing to it. Let's go. Oh, we can do quick battle, yeah? Let me do it where I'm digging. Pushing my left hard.
Hot spring and take a load off.
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
It's perfect for form.
Okay. Next, what do you think we will see during the epilogue? I kinda bet this will be what the pilgrims, the other pilgrims see Dorothy what has become.
I guess this makes me
Her soul dark crusade against the Ark, the goddess crusade.
How did I do?
Humanity's biggest threat is not the Queen of Rapture, but the former goddess of victory, Dorothy, is now eyed up as the goddess of vengeance.
Let's head to the hot spring and take a load off.
Okay.
Perfect for form.
Okay, one more.
It's perfect for form.
And last one. You fight a lot here. What is that? I never seen the Lord class like that before. Plate. Why your name is so familiar? Oh, wrong button.
Let's head to the hot spring and take a load off.
Whoosh. Another mass-produced NIKKE.
You okay?
Oh.
Thank you for saving me. I didn't expect a lord to pop out like that all of a sudden. My entire squad was wiped out, but I managed to make it here alone.
Oh.
Who are you? Wait, are you that pilgrim everyone speaks of?
So pilgrim has become part of the people's vocabulary in the Ark, has it?
Oh yes, everyone is talking about you. I was almost starting to think it was all made up, but I can't tell you how honored I am to meet you.
I haven't heard the lore or the clarification why every mass-produced NIKKE have a visor covering their face, yeah?
Nice to meet you too.
Is this way the Ark considering their identity, their humanity? Because with the max, the face of mass-produced NIKKE will not be seen.
It's been some time since I've interacted with a NIKKE that's been sent up to the surface. If you don't mind me asking, how is the Ark faring these days?
I don't mind one bit. You saved my life after all.
Well, I appreciate that.
I see.
They're preparing a countermeasure against the AI that oversees the Ark? Is it because they've deemed the AI poses too great a threat?
AI. This is the birth of NIKKE.
Precisely. This is all supposed to be the top secret, of course. The government has also been going around recruiting the Ark's greatest minds, as they call them.
Any candidates on the short list?
I can't say. I'm afraid my knowledge doesn't extend that far.
I see.
If that's the case, I'll give you my personal contact information.
Oh.
Get in touch if you find anything.
Oh.
Can I really do that?
Of course. I am on a secret mission, however, so you must keep our meeting safely under wraps.
Of course! If they're about to do a brain scan on me, I'll self-immolate.
You can do that?
I appreciate that, but I don't think you'll have to go that far.
No, you don't understand. You're a hero to all of us.
Yeah, the goddess squad still held as hero by the Ark and by the NIKKEs, yeah.
Hearing stories about the Goddess Squad's exploits was my only source of joy when I was in the Ark.
So Oswald came through with his story, yeah. the name of the goddess squads still ring out in the entire arc.
We all know what you've done for humanity. And you've gone and saved my own life on top of that. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
Well, thank you. The Ark's greatest minds. Is there any way to drag them up to the surface?
Dorothy.
Snow White.
Snow White.
It's been a long time.
It's been a while, actually.
Indeed, it has. How many years has it been?
Give
50.
or take.
50. Half a century ago. If I'm not wrong, this is the start of the surface reclamation operation, yeah, where the Ark's door starting to open again, and the operation to the surface to reclaim the surface for the Ark for the humanity starting.
How did you know I was here?
I never stopped searching for you.
Oh,
I see.
I see.
Well, what is it?
You never came to see us. Why? Not even once.
Oh, Dorothy's never going to the gathering.
I was busy.
Why are you attempting to gather information about the Ark? What are you planning?
You knew?
We keep abreast of Ark-related matters as well.
I see.
We heard of a pilgrim showing a very keen interest in the Ark. I didn't expect it to be you. What are you planning, Dorothy?
I'm going to take it back.
The Ark?
Yes.
Oh, Dorothy.
Now relax. It's not like I'm planning on storming in and taking it by force. I'm going to make them come to me. I'm going to make them want me.
But why?
We're the only reason the Ark even exists. And they sold us down the river. Well, those who betrayed us will soon come crawling on their knees, begging for my forgiveness. Can you imagine a more joyful spectacle?
Yeah, Dorothy has become the goddess of vengeance. You can see in that smile. Probably this is where all those yandere decays come from.
I'll take advantage of whatever information I can in order to make that happen. No, not take advantage of. It was ours to begin with.
You've changed.
Well, you too, Snow White.
And I see you haven't. Still a stick in the mud. You can't fool me, though. I can tell you're struggling inside as well. Are you still wandering up on the surface for mankind's sake?
That's right. You told us to always be proud.
Please spare me. I've heard this tune before. Why don't you flip the record over?
I should go back.
Before you do, I noticed you weren't using the whole goddess moniker anymore. Why not?
Isn't it obvious? Without you, we're not the goddess squad. We'll be waiting for you. Until you decide to come back.
Snow White disappears.
Don't wait for me. I've already come too far. I can't go back.
Overzone, and so that's how it is. The last trot, the last march of the goddess squad, and the beginning of the Dorothy's vengeance, yeah. Okay, and also the beginning of the reclamation operation for the Ark, for the humanity, from the of the surfers from the rapture, yeah. Well, has been a very long stream, yeah. How long is it? 4 hours actually, yeah. Yeah, 4 hours. 4 hours. So that's it for today. It's been, well, how long is it? Given we start at 2:23, 9:30. It's like 2.5 hours, yeah. Wow. Should start early tomorrow then. Ya. So ya. Kita udah sampai di penghujung stream ini. Kita bakal ketemu lagi besok. Di minggu ketiga kita bakal melakukan event Red Ash. Itu prolog dari Overzone. Itu kita bakal melihat event event the first invasion and the first inception of the Goddess Squad. So yeah, I cannot wait to do that. And people said other streamers that I've been doing Red S, that Red S is actually quite a long campaign. So yeah, probably I don't know if it's longer than what's name, the Overzone, yeah. But yeah, tomorrow we will start early, 30 minutes early. That is. Oh yeah,
I'd love to have tea
oh yeah, I forget. I promised that we will pull once here using social point. So let's do it. One last hurrah for the goddess. Hopefully I get what I want. Nope, I do not get. Yep. Hey, I get a lot of Bellorta, and why I get 2 Pine? This is sad. Oh well. Okay, 1 second. I need to visit the shop. Let's see if I can buy. Not you, not you as well.
Take as much time as you like.
I cannot buy more. Yeah. How many do I have? Not much, still far away. Oh well. So yeah, I guess that's that. I guess yeah. Thank you for coming, everybody. Shan, Seruni, Rockwell, Child, who else? Also, hello juga, thank you for coming. Also, Adam Smith, I remember your name because your name is like the name of the father of capitalism. So, Chilo as well, yeah, thank you for coming. Everybody, thank you for coming to my stream. And I'm sorry if there's a bit a misfortune while with technical difficulty during the time, yeah. And also, I think this is for Pada Smith, yeah. This is the NIKKE, the brown NIKKE that you like, the chocolate NIKKE you like, yeah. That is it. Okay, so until tomorrow, I will see you and goodbye. Bye. Thank you for coming. Thank you for tuning in, for this long stream. Yeah, we will meet again tomorrow. Bye. Bye. Oh, nearly 4 hours. Neat.